are live. I did the wrong thing. Can people hear me? People can hear me. Hey, there we go. We're live and
We
cooking,
good?
folks. Yep.
We're good?
I swear.
We're good?
We're good now. All right.
We're good.
Let's go.
Welcome
Yes.
to the Gamer Social Club Party Chat. My name is Fraser, and today we're jumping headfirst into one of the most artistically ambitious, historically rich, and technically notorious titles in the Assassin's Creed franchise, Unity. Released in 2014, Unity was set against the explosive backdrop of the French Revolution. It introduced co-op multiplayer for the first time in the series and showcased stunning, detailed architecture, especially the digital reconstruction of Notre Dame. But its launch was marred by bugs, performance issues, and intense scrutiny. Over time, however, Unity's reputation has quietly shifted. Was it ahead of its time? To help me answer these questions, I've got my good friends Nathan and Commander Buck. How are we doing today, guys?
That intro was badass. I love it.
Thanks, bro. Like I said, I made some changes. I got a script. Shit is real.
That's awesome. I'm doing great.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Buck?
I'm good. I can't complain.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Good.
It's all good. I love it. I love it. So, my friends, Jonathan, we'll start with you. What have you been playing this week, my friend? What's been going on?
So I think I got to a weird point in Tony Hawk where I'm like, yeah, I'm okay not playing this anymore. I don't know why. Like, I love the game. I think I just got to a section where I can't figure out, and I just need to like take some time away from it.
Yep.
So that'll be fun. I've been playing this indie game that I bought on one of the sales called Dead Side. It's kind of like Rust, kind of like DayZ, kind of like what's another one like that? But like in that vein of game. It's a survival crafting game.
Yep. Boy,
So
I get lost in those.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even play the game. I just build stuff. Like
Yeah.
Ark. I know that there's a story mode to Ark. Never done it. You should see
Yeah, you
my
can just
fucking
build stuff.
base though. Whew. I'm ready to take on whatever comes at me. I got like metal T-Rexes with laser guns and shit on them. Let's go.
You're ready for war. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, amazing. So, Tony Hawk, I've been playing it too. I completely understand where you're coming from. Like, I finished the Tony Hawk 3. I finished all like the levels, I guess. And I've started going through Tony Hawk 4, and I'm like, I think I'm done. I think I'm done with this. I had my fun. I've had my fun. The soundtrack's brilliant. The game's really, really fun. But it was like a good afternoon, a good weekend for me. But I've popped it down, and I just haven't picked it back up.
Did you guys play much 4 back in the day, or was it primarily 3?
Never.
Okay.
No, I never played 4. And I don't actually think that I played much of 3 either.
Okay.
I think it was 2. I think Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 was the one that was in our share house, and it was kind of just floating around. And there was only one copy, but somehow you would go. So I lived in like an apartment building that was just students, and there was only one copy, but somehow you'd go to someone else's apartment and they'd be playing Tony Hawk, and you're like, where did you get this from? This is our Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking brilliant.
I think I played a lot of. Honestly, the more I play it, the more I'm realizing, oh wait, that map I always played on isn't here. So I think I'm realizing I played all of them, because I think the 4th one was the one with Boba Fett in it, because I definitely played that a lot. Most of my childhood was primarily 64 and GameCube, so both of those are equally shared time. So Tony Hawk is just one
Yep.
big blob in my memory of childhood. And now that I'm
Yep.
like playing these remasters, I'm realizing, oh, okay, yeah, no, I actually put quite a bit of time into all of these. I played it a little bit more too. My daughter, she's 7. Yeah, she just turned 7, and she's surprisingly really into it, which is, it's crazy. She woke up, she came downstairs, and she's got a Bluey game installed on the Xbox. We've got Mario Kart. We've got all these games. She's like, I want to play the skateboarding game. I was like, that's my girl.
Oh, that's so cool.
And so
Yeah.
she sat down, and we just kind of took turns. I'd do a match, she'd do a match, and we unlocked the airport level on 3, and we go to, I'm trying to get the challenges done. She's just kind of skating around, and
Yep.
I'm trying to get that fucking tape, like the mystery tape, and it's like you got to go up this
Oh.
ramp, and you got to like get up on this high rail. There's 3 different rails, and
Yep.
I'm losing my mind. Like, I'm actually getting angry. She's like, Daddy, I think maybe we should play a game that doesn't make you so frustrated. I was like, I'm thinking
that's
so
so
too.
precious, dude.
That's the best, bro.
I finally
I
got that
love
tape,
that.
and I was like, yeah, let's take a break. And so we played,
Yep.
I got the kids the Lego Marvel Avengers 2 because it was on that sale or whatever. You can get the Ultimate Edition for like $5,
Yeah.
and my son's obsessed.
Yeah,
with
that's what I got.
Spider-Man. So they were just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I finally got to the Spider-Man level, and they spent hours just sitting there in the Spider-Man level, swinging around. They had having a blast.
That is so cool. I've been wanting to play through all those Lego games again, but when it comes time for me to start a new game, I choose something else.
Yeah, yep, same.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all
Yeah.
of them are really good. It's so
Yes.
many of them, and it's a lot of different flavors of Lego game that you can play.
But they're
Oh,
all
yeah.
just kind of the same, right? It's all just
Yeah,
it's the
different
same
skins.
but just a different skin. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I think I'm just trying to think like I played through the Harry Potter ones, played those to death. And I think I played the a couple of the Star Wars ones. But then I kind of dropped off them. I do want to go back and visit them. They were so good. So
they're
good.
pretty fun. They're,
Yeah.
they're pretty fun. The humor is hilarious. And I think that's the only thing that kind of kills them, that they're all kind of just the same game, just in different universes or whatever. The
Yeah.
humor is pretty much the same. Some of the objectives are pretty much the same.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's
But I
right,
mean,
that's
they
right.
are fun though.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
honestly, the one way they've really kicked it up, and because I've been like dipping my toe in with the kiddos, Steve's here. He's like, Lego games are fire for the kiddos, and they are. I think the thing that sucks
They
when it
are.
comes to that is like when you hit those puzzle points and they don't know what the hell to do. But hey, when I was a
Yeah.
kid, I remember getting stuck all the time on Lego games and it taking me a
Yep.
while. But no, what I was gonna say was that they've improved it in the sense of like they've added voice acting, which makes it a little more engaging, and they've also added like the combat's gotten a little better in the sense of
Yep.
you know, there's more than just pressing X now. They've added like combos. Even with this Avengers one specifically, you can even like do a combo takedown with other characters and switch to other characters via using a combo. So they've definitely done some things to like spruce it up a little bit, update it, but yeah,
Yep.
you guys aren't wrong though. Like, it's still, at the end of the day, it just still feels like the same game, constantly being reskinned as new things. But yeah, no, the DC Supervillains one though is one is like, if I'm gonna sit down and spend my own personal time by myself exploring one, it's gonna be that one. Like, there's so many cool DC characters in there. I mean, Polka Dot Man is
Yeah.
in there, Condiment Man,
Yeah.
and Deathstroke. Let's go. I mean, any game has
Let's
Deathstroke. It's
go.
a 10 out of 10. So.
Yep. Game of the year, right? Game of
Yeah,
the
I
year.
agree.
Yep. Here
Oh,
I got my little Deathstroke. right
yes.
Oh, that's dope.
He's
Deathstroke's
sick.
Deathstroke's my favorite comic character like ever. I mean, he's right there beside Batman for me. But yeah, not
Yeah.
only do I have that, but I also have. I've got the first appearance of Deathstroke, 1972.
Oh, that's so cool.
So
But
cool.
yeah, this is the
Yeah.
first time he ever made an appearance, so it's definitely my favorite, most most prized comic I have.
I think my two favorites, and they're tied, is the Punisher and the Hulk.
Okay. That's
One
those are
of
good choices.
one of my favorite like series is called Fear itself, and it's when all of, I think, what is it, the Black Lanterns come to Earth, and they put rings on 9 of the universe's strongest heroes and turn them evil.
Yeah.
And the Hulk walks over and he fucking kills Thor and picks up his hammer and smashes Captain America with it. And I was just like, this is
Hell yeah.
amazing.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, you're supposed to be the most purest of pure to pick up this hammer, and the Hulk's just like, yeah, boy, bang, 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 and he just so good, so good.
The best comic book stories.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
seriously, I love the stories where it's like in an alternate universe where Spider-Man lets the symbiote take over and like fully blown evil Spider-Man. Oh, I love those stories so much.
So good.
Something
And
must be
what
wrong
is it,
with me.
It's all good.
Deadpool kills
The universe.
The
yes.
Marvel universe.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
that
pretty
series.
cool.
That was
Yeah.
really fun too.
Yes.
Oh,
That
so
was
much
cool.
fun.
Have you guys ever read a series called Wanted? Like the comic book series called.
I've
They
heard
made
of
it into a
I've
movie
heard of
with
it.
Angelina Jolie.
I've heard of it, but I haven't read it.
It's
Good. Is it?
super cool because the
Okay.
premise is that supervillains banded together, you know, took everything they had and got rid of all the heroes.
Oh, yeah.
And now the world, the world is going on like normal. Nobody knows that they're supervillains, but they run the world.
Yeah.
And
That's
it's so cool. Yeah, it's
That
so
is-
cool.
Yeah. That is
It's-
so
it's-
cool.
It's probably one of my favorite comic book series. Probably that and Preacher
Oh,
are
Yep.
I
that
freaking
Preacher
love
and 100
Preacher.
Bullets.
Yeah.
It's so
Again,
good.
Haven't read the comic, but I've seen the terrible movie.
Yeah,
But it was still fun.
Did you watch
Still
the
so
show?
much fun.
the
'Cause
show
there's
is
a show.
the show is pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't think
doesn't-
I've seen the show.
Yeah, for reasons that it can't, go into like the craziness that the book goes into.
Yeah.
And the comic book is like, I remember I was in a comic book shop and I was just like there, I don't know, just something to do. And the guy, he was like, we were talking or whatever, and he was like, well, what kind of comics do you like? And we were talking, and he was like, have you ever read Preacher? And I was like, no, but it looks cool, so maybe I'll check it out. And he was
Yeah.
like, check it out. He was like, how open are you about religion? And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty open. Like, I'm
All right.
cool with that. He was like, all right, cool. You go read this. You would enjoy it. I was
Yeah.
like, man. And I was hooked ever since.
Amazing.
Um,
Amazing.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
There was one. So I'm a huge Stephen King fan, and one of my
Mhm.
favorite book series is The Dark Tower. And they Marvel turned that. Was it Marvel? Yeah, it was Marvel.
I think it was Marvel.
They turned that into into like an omnibus of the, because I think the series is like 7 or 8 books.
Mhm.
Someone got down and illustrated all of it,
Wow.
and they released it in these 2 massive editions. And and it's like, it's just so amazing, because like what the Dark Tower is it's a collection of all of Stephen King's books, and he's written one massive story that incorporates all of them. And at one point, he said that the book started to scare him so much when he was writing it that he had to like put it away
Saying a lot.
and
for
kind of
Stephen
do
King.
something else,
Yeah.
and then come back to it and carry on writing. So cool. Such a cool. Even if you just read the first book, The Gunslinger, it's amazing. I read the first one. I was like, whoa, there's more, and yeah, there's like 7 or 8 more books, and it's fucking amazing. But back to the Tony Hawk thing, because we've been playing Tony Hawk, and you know how our phones listen to everything that we do.
Right.
Now.
Yep.
My phone, my feeds have just started coming up with heaps of skateboarding stuff, and the talent of some of these children is fucking insane. There's this one little Japanese boy, and I think he's like 7 years old, and he can land a 900. And there's an interview of Tony Hawk and this kid sitting side by side talking to each other, and Tony's like, so you landed the 720, how long did it take you to land the 900 after that? And he's like, oh, just a day.
Oh my god.
I landed it one day later, and Tony was like, oh, it took me 14 years.
Yes, yeah.
That's crazy.
Unreal. Yeah, but it's cool. Even in this new Tony Hawk, he's got heaps of new skaters that are in there, and he's like representing all like the new blood. Pretty cool.
So
pretty cool.
I know you just got the train back on the tracks for Tony Hawk, but I just gotta say, speaking of your phone listening to you and constantly giving you advertisements, after we did our community game night last week of Killing Floor 3, there was a part where we were talking about fart jokes, and I made a comment about being backed up and all that stuff.
Oh, that's so funny.
No.
I kid you not.
Oh no.
For the whole week, I've been getting so many advertisements.
Like
Oh,
to
no.
help with
Asian
your
meditation.
digestive system.
That's so funny. That is so funny.
I was like, bro,
Yeah.
it was just a joke. Let's calm down. I don't need all this advertisements, okay?
Google's
Oh my
like,
God.
hey, is your stomach okay? Is your stomach
Yeah,
okay?
I can help. I can
Is your
help.
stomach okay? Like, just constantly. Like, that was last week.
Speaking of Killing Floor 3, Jonathan, have you played any? Did you play it at all? Is that your jam?
I need to pick it up. No, I've loved Killing Floor 2. I don't like. I've been thinking about it. I was like, man, I should just go buy it because I really like Killing Floor 2. Like, I played a lot of that game.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to play 3. I've been watching you guys play it though, so it looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's definitely like. Sorry, Nathan, you go.
You go for it.
I was gonna say I haven't played 2, so for me it's really fun. But the word on the street is that if they had made 2 but incorporated the stuff from 3, it would have been like amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the progression stuff and the way the weapons work and the gameplay and all of that is far better than 2. But 2's just somehow better. Take with that what you want. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I wish there was more. Like the game, every single game is only 5 waves plus a boss. So you can only earn so much money. And so when you start making crazy loadouts that cost more money than you're ever going to make, like I made this weapon, I was like, oh, cool. I'll put this on, I'll put this on, I'll put this on, blah, 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 blah. And then we got to the boss round and I still didn't even have enough money to buy this gun. Mm-hmm. So I had to go back to the drawing board and I take some attachments off. And I think I've got it down to kind of where I like it now. I've started getting into the hardest difficulty and we're getting to like wave 3 before we die.
Man, so
it's hard.
Still haven't gotten past wave 3 on that difficulty, huh?
No.
Nah. But you've beaten the weekly mutagens though, right?
Yep.
Barely made it past it myself, but honestly, I can't even take credit because I died on the last wave and somebody else carried us.
Yeah. I can confidently win every hard match now, which is good. But what the problem is that your teammates, the more teammates you have, the more enemies there are, the more harder they are, blah, blah, blah. But when your teammates spawn in at level 1 or level 5 on the extreme hardest difficulty, they can't do any damage. They take too much damage. They just create more work than and I guess it's them trying to carry me through it.
Mm-hmm.
But like, what unless they're just going for the achievements and one completion is enough, sweet, carry me through it. But like, you don't constantly carry through every single round over and over. Like, how boring is that?
Yep. Absolutely. I feel
No.
like the one thing that I've learned past the also Husky's here. Hi Husky. Yeah, no, past the embargo date, like I finally started playing with people and I'm like I feel confident about my review, and the more I've been playing it, I'm still like I feel good about everything that I covered in it. But what you're talking about right there is definitely the one thing that I think if I could go back and add, which I could, but like if I could go back and add something, it would be that. It would be that like, hey, once you reach this level, now you're in, hey, everybody ranked in this, like if you reach level 15, now you've accessed the hard difficulty. So you can only go
Yes.
it. But
Yep.
I can also see that being a double-edged sword, because then let's say you've got a friend who's like level 1 and just started the game and you've maxed out all your characters, you guys can't play together. So
Well, no, because
Yeah.
you'd still be able to play the lower
yeah,
difficulties
that's true. You
higher.
just have to
You just can't
be
play
careful.
higher difficulties lower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, honest, yeah. I'd say that would fix that issue. But yeah, no, I'm glad to see you're feeling the same way that I am about it, in the sense of it is that thing of like wanting more after it's all done and said, of like, can we not have longer waves? Now, so to give you an idea, Phrase, so like the reason, because like when I first wrote it up, I had to go back and do some changes because it kind of sounded hype. Hi, Bubby. It sounded.
Look at my squid, mate.
It sounded hypocritical at first because I'm like, hey, these 6 waves, it's a nice change up, and it is beneficial. But the thing is like in 2, right? You've got the 20 waves. Through those 20 waves, you're making about the same money you make in the 6 waves in 3. If that makes
Right.
sense. So
Yep.
they've really done a good job at condensing the 20 wave experience into a 6 wave experience. But I want more of that 6 wave experience, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
I would love to have like a survival mode where it's just constantly going or something of that nature. But yeah, Buck,
Yeah.
if you like 2, you're gonna love 3. It's that thing of like, even if you're not a big fan of that format, of the 6 wave format, the loop of messing around with your guns and your loadouts and trying out these new and different skills is just so addicting. It's so fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely highly recommend it.
Like a match takes maximum 20 minutes,
Yep.
Oh, that's
as
cool.
opposed to like a round of zombies, which can take 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like this, there's a finite end to it. You're like, cool, I've got 20 minutes. I'm gonna play around.
Play around. Yeah.
And if everyone
like that.
dies, it's shorter. And what's cool is like if you die and someone completes the wave, you all come back. And if you die on the boss round and someone beats the boss, you all win. So it's not like if you die then kind of you lose everything. You still get
You still
it's
get
really
through.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I think the one last thing that I want to talk about before we move on to the meat and the bones of this is I played an incredible indie horror this week called Bleak Haven. It is a solo indie dev from Poland called Hattori D Productions. He's made a couple of things before this, but this is like a first person survival horror with like brutal melee combat, like fucking brutal. Everyone needs to check it out. The demo's on Steam. We'll pop the link in the description because like I feel like if you're a survival horror person, this game will be incredible to you. You've got different sorts of melee weapons, and the enemies that you're fighting, you can smash off their arms and legs but if you leave them alone, they will go off and find arms and put them back on and attack you
Oh,
again. Um, the opening video of you fighting your first thing, like he's walking and his face is all melting off, and he like rips his own head off and bends down and then rips a head off something else and like puts it on and then rushes you. And I was like, whoa, what is happening?
that sounds crazy, but
Yeah.
that sounds fun
And
too.
then, yeah, that's right. And you've got guns, but you got fuck all ammo. There's you're constantly on low health. Like it's just, and it's got the inventory management thing, like those old school survival horrors, like Resident Evil. You know, you
Mhm.
can only hold a certain amount of things. It's loads of fun. So definitely, anyone who's listening, I highly recommend checking that out.
Before we move on, two things. Number one, we've got a whole side conversation going on in the chat about Helldivers 2 and community game night whenever Helldivers 2 comes out. We're going to be in for a rough one, boys, because Gears of War is going multi-platform and Helldivers 2 all at the same time. Like, we're going to have a hell of a time picking a game for community game night, mate. I'm going to have to make a thumbnail that's just Gears of War and Helldivers 2, and we swap back and forth. Do a match of Helldivers, then do a match of
Marcus Phoenix with a thinking Helldivers helmet on.
Yes, there we go. There we go.
Gears of Divers.
Yes.
Gears of Divers.
Hell Gears. Hell Gears.
We've got a name for the show anyways. But
Hell Gears.
I'm in. I will say I'm not a huge Gears multiplayer guy. I'm more of a horde mode myself, but I'll definitely be there to have some fun. I don't think the first one has horde mode, to be honest. Can't remember.
I don't think so, but we'll have to see what they add in for this new edition. Because I can see them wanting to put that in, especially with it going multi-plat.
Yeah,
that would
get
be
as many people playing as you can. Yeah. Will either of you be re-dipping for Helldivers on Xbox?
I've held out for so long, thinking that held out, you got it. Thinking that it might show up on Xbox, so I'm really excited to try it out.
So good.
Good.
Yeah. So Sorry, Nathan.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I think I'm just gonna keep my copy on Steam. September is gonna be a crazy month money wise. I'm like, I'm probably just gonna revisit it and play with everybody else.
Yeah, I've got it on PlayStation 5. But I'm gonna say it. I hate the PlayStation 5 controller. I've played on an Xbox controller for so long. It just feels natural in my hands. And the PlayStation controller just feels so weird.
Symmetrical sticks.
Who does that? Who puts two sticks in the middle? No, they are off center.
You gotta have the off center sticks because
that's how my hands work.
Yeah.
Like you, Nathan. My funds are gonna be elsewhere. So I think I'm gonna continue my PlayStation player, just again because I've spent a bit of money on it, like buying some of those bonds and all the things. I kind of don't want to go back and buy it all again.
Yeah, same.
But we will see, because the call of achievements are real.
Yeah, right. I know.
They really are. They really are.
Yeah.
Oh man, get my first achievement.
Yeah. I know that's the kind of the rough question there, but yeah, the other thing I was gonna mention, because you were talking about Steam and melting off the guy's face, it made me realize something I need to update you all on. You know how I've just not ever seen like classic movies that it always blows people's mind. The Terminator, never seen it, watched it for the first time this week, and I'm happy to report that we're watching through the whole series right now. Finished Terminator 2 the other day, and and when it started, I was like, you can tell this is just a cash grab. This is not going to be a good one. And like halfway through, I'm like, oh no, this is really, really fucking good.
Dude, Terminator 2 is that's one of the movies that defines me as a person. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
that movie was so good. Oh my god.
It is
Just
really good.
Yeah.
so good. Just a FYI though, the third one, you might have to buy that like actually at the DVD store because we had to, because it's not on any streaming platforms. It's not on Google Buy things. You can't purchase it anywhere.
Yep.
It's in that like licensing limbo where someone owns part of it, someone owns another part. But I actually think that is possibly one of the best ones. Rise of the
Really?
Machines is so good. And also the one with Jai Courtney and that chick from Game of Thrones. That one is brilliant too.
Okay. See,
Brilliant. Yeah.
I was just getting ready to go into the exact same spiel because we were like, what the hell? Where is it? We couldn't find it. And yeah, we ended up, we found it on YouTube in 480p. So it was a struggle, but we were like too anxious to watch it. So we were like, let's get through this and then we'll watch the next one. So the next one is Terminator Salvation. So we'll see how that goes.
That one, I possibly think that one's my favorite.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think it's my favorite of all. I think there's 7 of them or 6 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's 6.
Yeah.
Because I saw the the DVD set.
Wait. Yeah, the one with Christian Bale, that's good, but I think the next one is my favorite one. I can't remember what they're called now. Salvation's brilliant.
The one with Christian Bale is Salvation.
Yeah. So then the next one is my favorite one.
Mm-hmm.
Who would have thought that number 5 in a series is the best one? Like, what?
Well, what's funny is like when I'm like looking up online, people are like 3 and Salvation are the worst ones, and we enjoyed 3. Like I didn't have any problem with it.
Yeah.
The acting was definitely pretty bad in some points. There's a whole scene where like the captain, sergeant or whatever, he's standing there like, "Sir, the president's on the phone." I was just like, oh my gosh, shoot me now. this is horrible. But yeah, that whole scene was pretty rough, but otherwise I thought it was fantastic. And like you just keep thinking, how are they going to amp this up in the next movie? And they always find a new way to amp it up. But I looked over because I was watching it with some family members, like the first one, and the whole part where like they keep getting blown up and they just won't fucking die. And I looked over at them. I'm like, if you ever wonder what it's like to play a Resident Evil game, it's this. This is it. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that scene in Terminator 2 when they're in the asylum and she's running and the elevator doors open and she skids and Arnie's there.
Yeah.
And he's got the shotgun and she's like, oh my God. And he's like, nah, bro, I'm good now. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Get down.
Let's go. Get down.
Oh man, my favorite part from 3 was like, don't worry, she'll be back. I was like, get it.
Oh yeah. That bit when he's got the coffin full of guns and the chain gun. He's walking out and he's just like
just mowing everything down. It's so cool.
Oh,
such a good movie.
So good. Yeah. I've been wanting to go and play that Terminator game, to be honest, but I haven't yet. I think I own it, but I haven't played it.
Salvation?
Yeah, I heard it's good.
Whatever the game is, I think it's No.
Is it Resistance? Hold on.
Resistance. Yeah. It's called
Terminator Resistance.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, now I'm gonna
Looks
have to open
great.
up the floodgate of all the Terminator games. I've played Salvation, Terminator Salvation. I read it. I bought it for really dirt cheap at Blockbuster way back in the day.
Amazing.
And it was a bad game, but it was one of those things like Raccoon City. I still had a hell of a good time. Like,
yeah.
It was.
And you'll have to find the Sarah Connor Chronicles as well. I think there's like 3 seasons.
Series. Yeah,
and I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, but apparently it's really good.
It's really, really good. It's probably one of my favorite movies to TV series. I know, that's kind of
yeah.
It's not a lot that are good, and it's not a lot that start with. So
Yeah.
but it's pretty good.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I gotta find it. I think like there's been one part where one of the streaming services here in Australia like didn't have the first season. It had like season 2 and 3, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna start there.
Yeah.
And then I just never did.
I think Prime has it, either Prime or Paramount. Because yeah, I accidentally found it myself looking for 3, and I was like, wait,
Yeah.
oh, there's a show.
What
But, yeah.
what is this?
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently it's great. So
Yeah.
and I believe there's a new Terminator being made. So I think we're getting Terminator
Ooh.
7.
Let's go.
Or it's
And
being written. I think it's
Okay.
being
If I
written.
remember correctly, I think there's a Terminator anime.
Yes. Yep, there is.
Because I saw it and it looked really cool.
Okay.
So let's just
Steve is saying there was actually a tie-in movie with T3 game, and it was sick. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, Terminator
alright.
Zero.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's a series.
Alright.
Okay.
An anime series. Great.
Yeah.
I'm in. I'm
Yeah.
in. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go. Well, does anyone have anything else that they've been playing before we kind of move on to the next bit?
Killing Floor 3, Tony Hawk.
Killing Floor 3, Tony Hawk.
You know, I'm gonna
What's that?
download Farming Simulator. I'll have to let you guys know how that goes.
Oh,
Dude, I
yeah.
can
I
already
think
tell
we've
you
talked
it's-
about that.
Oh, yeah. Frank's
Yeah.
got the whole setup.
You can see on the back here, I've got my Farming Simulator set up. When it comes to Game Pass, I'm playing it all over again.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. That's exactly why
Yeah.
I'm downloading it. Yeah, it's on Game Pass.
Dude,
Uh,
it's so relaxing.
mhm.
It's so relaxing.
I really like that dad jobs genre of games. Try to, wow, that's a tricky sentence right there. But, I really like them, like Spray Paint Simulator,
Yep.
Power Wash Simulator, Lawnmower Simulator.
Yep. You're speaking
Farm
my
now,
language,
Farming
mate.
Simulator.
Yep.
Yeah, you're speaking my language.
We're
Oh, can't. Yeah.
creating a whole new stereotype of gamer dads.
Dad job
where they
games.
have like dad job games. We've got now Linkin
Yep.
Park is Dad Rock, I guess. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
We go to work and we do our day job, and then we come home and we do another day
Another
job.
job.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. I
Uh,
love it so much.
If I
Well,
if
I
will
reckon
say-
it's.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just want to say one more thing before we get going.
Yeah.
If I'm playing anything else, just gotta say I still haven't finished Expedition 33 because of like reviews and all that stuff. Had to put it down.
Yep.
Finished Act 2.
Mhm.
Still haven't finished Act
Yep.
3, and gosh, it's killing me, guys. I like it.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like,
Yeah.
well, I don't like. I've already picked up Killing Floor 3. Gonna wait, get it out of my system, and then here in the month of August, I'm gonna try to wrap it up.
Mhm.
But yeah, no,
Yeah.
I picked it up just for a little bit to show some family members last weekend, and I got some work to do. I was like, here, I just want to show you the game real quick. Again, just finished Act 2. I'm like level 49. I happened to find this arena. And I was like, I'm going to go in here and show them the combat.
And then you just got
I
annihilated.
I got absolutely annihilated. They didn't get to see the combat.
That's how.
So,
That's.
That's Expedition
Ah.
33.
That's it. Yep. In a nutshell. In a nutshell. Some Assassin's Creed news, actually, before we start. There's been another 3 achievements added. New Game Plus, more to Shadows, that is. New Game Plus has been added. More levels. I think level 80 is now the max level.
Mhm.
So I'm going to be jumping in, definitely. Doing another playthrough of Shadows. Probably not going to like dive into all the side stuff because I've already done it. But just a quick run through of the base game. Can't hurt anyone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
it's been a crazy experience doing this series because I've downloaded so many Assassin's
So
Creed games.
many
And I'm like,
Assassin's
damn it,
Creed
now I gotta
games.
reinstall Shadows.
Yeah. Yeah, because I got the Ubisoft Plus thing
Mhm.
because I didn't have any money when Shadows came out. So I was like, cool, I'll just I'll just get the Ubisoft Plus to play it. I've been playing that Avatar,
Oh, yes. I
Frontiers
saw that.
Paradise or whatever it's called. Um, even though it is just a reskinned Far Cry,
Mhm.
I love
Yeah,
Far Cry.
I
I
do
loved
too.
Far Cry, and this game is actually really fun. It's
Mhm.
beautiful, and if you love Far Cry, it's just another Far Cry. It's
Mhm.
just another Ubisoft first person shooter.
Yep.
That's what it is. But as someone who likes those, I'm having a really good time with it. It's very slow. It's very slow. There's lots of collecting stuff, kind of like you would with Primal, Far Cry Primal, how you had to like you have to craft spears, you have to craft arrows, and you have to craft all that shit. That's all still part of it. Um, yeah, it's fun. It's definitely fun. I believe it's getting a third person mode, which is interesting.
Yes, it is.
However many years later
Mhm.
it's been out. Yeah, enjoying it.
Sweet.
Alrighty. Shall we get into Unity?
Give me 1 second. I'm going to stop the
Yep.
recording and then I'm going to start it back up because, all right, there we go. All right, go for it.
Cool. So what we've done in the past is we kind of have gone over a multitude of games at once. But last week, last time we did this, I kind of felt that it was quite broad. We covered so much. So this time I've chosen just Unity, and we're going to cover just Unity. But we're going to go into Unity a little bit more than we have with the other titles. I've got a little bit of a script here that I'm going to read. I've broken it up into different sections just so we can kind of have a talk about the different sections and see how we feel, because I feel like this is the point in the series where Assassin's Creed could have failed.
Mhm.
Like like we discussed last time, the last kind of 3 or 4 games were definitely like on a decline of how good we thought they were. Assassin's Creed Unity came out and it was very ambitious. They had made a whole bunch of changes, and at the start it didn't work. But I think as we've gone on, as it's gone on, like I said at the start, like a lot of people love Unity. I personally think it's got some of the best combat that Assassin's Creed has got in the whole series. Um, but yeah, so we'll just get stuck straight into it. So let's start with the soul of Unity. Ubisoft Montreal recreated 18th century Paris with stunning precision. From the slums to the opulence of the Paris de Luxembourg. Now, I've been to Paris and I went to a lot of these sites in Unity, and I will say that they are fucking impressive. Seeing them like in real life, you you're walking through these narrow streets, and then you turn a corner, and there's just this building, and it's so big that you can't even comprehend how big it is. Even when you see it in pictures and you see it on maps and you see it on like it is so big, and people live like this close to it. Like the houses that are around the building, people live in them, and then there's just this massive monument. It's it's unreal,
And,
absolutely unreal.
and I've heard that the game, like the way they took the actual like comparison was very close. Like they kind of
Well,
like Spider-Man did
yeah,
with New York.
it's almost a 1-to-1
Yeah.
like replica
Mm-hmm.
of Paris.
Yep.
Um, and they did such a good job that the digital reconstruction of Notre Dame, they did it, and they made it down to all the individual statues that were in Notre Dame itself. So when Notre Dame burnt down, they used Unity to rebuild Notre Dame,
That's
which is
incredible.
pretty fucking cool.
That's
That's
incredible.
really cool.
We again, when we were in Paris, we went to Notre Dame, and it's like heartbreaking because we saw it like when it was all burnt down,
Oh.
and like just to see like so much history and so much like there. Like I'm not a religious person, but like just seeing all the history and all the like just sitting there and like in rubble was just like, this is
Yeah.
pretty crazy. I haven't been back since. So, but has it been finished? I can't remember.
I don't know.
I think it has been. I think it has been.
Yeah. So yeah, they recreate the digital reconstruction was so good that they used the model to do the restoration work, which I thought was fucking incredible.
Yeah,
like
that
what
is.
to think that like they put in so much work into making Paris. Like Paris was more than just the map; it was almost like the second character. Like the it was, and it was so full of life as well. We'll get into it further, but there was 1,000 NPCs rendered at any one time in the map. So wherever you moved, 1,000 people kind of moved with you. So there was no point where you would turn and there would be no one there. Unreal.
It's crazy.
So, first question. What were your initial impressions of the setting of Unity?
Buck, you want to go first?
Oh, that's a good question. And then funny enough, like we were just talking, I just downloaded and kind of like was playing through it again. Um, it's so incredibly big and beautiful, and it feels like it's living. You know what I mean? Like it really doesn't feel like a static location. It just gives so much charm to the game. And like you said, I think you just said it, where it feels like the second character. Like it really like just shines, and I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, because it was 2014, so it is 11 years old now. To think that was, kind of what they were doing 11 years ago, pretty impressive.
I just started dating my
Nathan,
wife of 10 years when that game came out.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about I was thinking about our dating relationship while revisiting this game this week, because I'm just like, yeah, no, this reminds me of that time period. But yeah, no, I think my impressions was like, oh, this is very different for the franchise. The settings, the location of it. And then it's just the more you play it, the more you realize, wow, this really fits. We've talked a lot about Shadows this year and how it's perfect for the franchise, and this is what we've always wanted. And, Paris was the one where it's like, oh, this is what we didn't know we needed. You know what I mean? And yes. I think that was kind of the whole vibe of it. Even like the costumes doesn't necessarily look like your typical Assassin's outfit. And you're just kind of like, I don't know how I'm going to feel about this one. But then you go into it and it feels so right. And, with the I'm sure we'll get into it more, but like the implementation of the parkour system and how you like run through buildings and stuff and, go into that cutscene of like jumping over tables, like just everything about that game. Yeah, it feels lived in. I think Buck, you nailed it. It feels so lived in, and you feel like you're like, even if I recall, maybe I'm making this up in my mind, but I somewhat remember like NPCs being in the houses whenever you run through them, and like them being like, oh, whoa, like, holy crap. Yeah, it's kind of intense. And for it to be an 11-year-old game, like, I was talking about my son being super into Spider-Man. Like, I cracked open Spider-Man 2 just for him to swing around and, for him to get obsessed over, which was a mistake. But he was just sitting there crawling on the walls, like, really slowly. And it's crazy how we don't, like, us as gamers and adults, we don't like sit down, take time to like take in all the details. Each individual window in that game has a room decorated and looks lit. I'm just like,
yep.
Yeah.
Insomniac, you didn't have to go that far. Holy crap. But I feel for Assassin's Creed Unity to like kind of have that level of detail, like, yeah, no, crazy that they were doing that 11 years ago. But it's got a couple mistakes, so throw it in the trash can. Like, gee, many fucking Christmas people, come on.
Jiminy Christmas. Yeah. Yeah. It was it was really interesting doing research on Unity because like obviously it's set during the French Revolution, right?
Mm.
I did not know a lot about the French Revolution. So I did a little bit of deep dive into the French Revolution. Isn't it funny how history repeats itself?
Mm-hmm.
Like what is happening in America right now was what was happening at the start of the French Revolution.
Mm.
Political mistrust, civilian unrest, the army being in the streets, like all of these things, people just stopped trusting the people that were in charge because I was reading through the population of Paris grew by 8 million people in just under 2 years. All of a sudden, the middle class system fell apart. And there was two tiers. There was the extremely rich and everyone else. There wasn't enough food. There wasn't enough jobs. There wasn't enough houses. There was just not enough of everything. And people started to get upset about it. And to stop people from getting upset, what did they do? They set up a guillotine in the square and they just started cutting people's heads off.
Gee whiz.
16,000 people were killed.
Oh.
16,000 people were sent to the guillotine. And then enough was enough. And the people revolted. And I did drama through school. And Les Mis was something that we studied. And playing Unity felt like I was in Les Mis.
Yeah.
Like just everything that was happening around you was just like, and so I guess the next question was Unity. Unity came right after Black Flag, which had an open sea, freewheeling tone. How do you think the darker, more politically charged Paris shifted the tone of the franchise? Do you think it was a good idea to move away from the fun and go, let's get real.
It was a phenomenal idea. It absolutely phenomenal idea. I remember when I first experienced the game, it was that thing of I remember just feeling like, okay, yeah, I say it almost every time a new Assassin's Creed game comes out, like, oh, this is my favorite. This is my new favorite. But I remember specifically with Unity, my reasoning for being like, this is one of the best ones was its tone, its story. And I watched a recap this week. Because I was like, I don't have time to go back and revisit this entire game and play through it, even though I'd love to. But I don't have time, so I'm just going to watch this recap. And that damn game is like a soap opera.
Yeah.
The assassin's master, who was secretly a Templar, actually killed his master using poison, but it was his brother's lover who loved his sister. It's just like absolutely wild to keep up with.
Yeah.
And it is dark. It is dark. It's hard to keep up with, and it takes its history seriously. And I think it's added some confusion. I'm gonna try not to derail here, but when
please.
it comes to like the confusion of Assassin's Creed games now, you've got this implementation of mythological creatures and going off the rails and going into that direction. So then when people get mad and be like, hey, we miss the historic aspect of things, we miss the deep dives, and people are like, Assassin's Creed has never been that. I think that's where the disconnect is happening when it comes to the franchise, right? Because it's like, it is that thing. We just talked about Notre Dame being rebuilt based off of this structure from the game. Like, it's things like that I feel like the franchise is craving more of. And I think Unity was at its peak. Like, the franchise was at its peak with Unity when it comes to that. But yeah, no, I absolutely the right call to go in this darker direction. But I'm a little biased because I'm more of a DC guy than a Marvel guy. Grew up on Batman, not Spider-Man. I'm always into the darker stuff. But how about you, Buck?
That's funny that you say that because I'm more of a Marvel guy than a DC guy.
Yeah.
But I think that's what I like about DC. Like, they have the darker tones, especially if you go into like Dark Horse comics and you start reading that, like we were talking about Wanted earlier. I really enjoy those stories. Like when things go to that, darker, more mature tone. And I think this is a correct decision for this game to get into those themes. Like the
Yes.
French Revolution is a very very interesting theme to talk about, especially in this setting of assassins and stuff like that. Um, I really enjoyed it, and I agree with everything you said.
Because it's just, again, going back to it, the Templars using the chaos of the revolution to spread their agenda. I don't know. Didn't I read that in the news this morning? Like, isn't that happening right now?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Like, is the new Assassin's Creed going to be set in 2025?
It could be.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh my gosh.
All right, and then
storming the Capitol scene, implementing Assassins and Templars into that. Hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah, that'd be
insane.
Oh,
Absolutely insane. So, moving on, gameplay wise, we're getting into some really, really touchy waters. So let's just
we go slap it out.
yeah.
OB. Left trigger B.
Yeah, right. That's right. So yeah, gameplay wise, Unity introduced several core changes. Gone with the naval battles, which I think we're all pretty happy about. Gone with the naval battles of previous entries. Instead, we got parkour refinements, stealth mechanics, and for the first time, 4-player co-op. You could customize Arno with RPG upgrades, skills, weapons, gear loadouts, far more than previous protagonists. But that came at a cost. New systems meant a steeper learning curve. Now, questions. Let's talk parkour. The new up-down parkour buttons. What do we think? Do you remember how parkour worked in Unity?
No,
there
I
was
don't.
So there were up. So when you were running, you could hold a specific button and Arno would parkour up, or you could hold another button and Arno would parkour down. So there was a lot more kind of streamlined. I need to get up there, so I'm going to hold my up, and he's just going to make his way up. I need to drop down to that ledge and continue on. You change to down, and he'll parkour down. Where I think in the previous titles, the parkour was a bit janky, and you'd be climbing, and then all of a sudden you'd just leap left. Mm-hmm. You're like, I didn't do that. Mm-hmm. Why am I going that way? And getting down to places was always difficult. You'd either run and you'd just jump to your death, or you would kind of run and then he would stop and turn around and climb down. And it was like, I think the new parkour refinements definitely kind of made you feel more involved in parkour, like 100%.
Steve's like, GSC is canceled.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I left it open to interpretation. Depending on your viewpoints, the Templars could have been on, trying to stop the, riots, or they could have been trying to incite them. That's up to you to decide.
Yeah.
It's all in perspective, all right? It's whatever you want to think it is.
So, how do we feel about co-op? Do we think it was a good investment, or do you think it kind of took away from what Assassin's Creed was trying to do?
I don't think it took away. I think it added something kind of interesting to the formula. Like you said earlier, this game really had a rocky start, right? Like the bugs, and people kind of really shit on this game. Like for things that I think are small, but these days it's still kind of a joke about, like, Unity sucks or whatever. But I think the co-op added something really special to the game. So, and I've never played the co-op, so like it's still cool and kind of intriguing to me. So,
Well,
I
you're
don't
gonna
think it
get
took
a
anything away.
you're gonna get a chance soon. I think
I
we're
know.
we're
I'm
gonna
excited.
We'll
we're
see.
gonna we're gonna jump into some co-op. But yeah, um, I I wish they had stuck with it. Um, I thought it was cool. I thought because what they kind of did was this is where Assassin's Creed started to evolve. It stopped being about here's your target, go and kill them. It's about here's your target, how do you want to kill them? And you could kind of position yourself wherever you wanted. There was no set pace of like you have to sit here and stab him and put him on the chair and move on like the first one. This was more like, do I want to fight? Are we ready for a fight? Are we kitted out for a fight? Do I have my big two-handed axe?
Mhm.
No, I don't. All right, let's go from range and start using rifles and our crossbows and they really started to dive more into. I feel like this is where the RPG thing started,
Mm.
and they really were like. I think they had an idea of where they wanted to go, and this was almost like a working demo of how can we start implementing some RPG stuff into Assassin's Creed, because it also it introduced like manual healing, which was another thing that they got rid of, and then kind of brought back. Less reliance on eagle vision was another thing.
Yeah.
Eagle vision was no way near as good as it had been or is now, which is kind of I liked that about Shadows, like Yasuke not having eagle vision was like, oh, this is difficult now. Like, how do I get in here? I wish that they somehow because like again with Yasuke, there's not a lot of sneaking with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just rush in. You're like, fuck, I don't know what's on the other side of this wall. Let's just go and kill
Oh,
it
well.
anyway.
Literally
Like
busted
if
open.
if you,
Yeah, going
if
right
you're
through the wall.
Nawe and you didn't have eagle vision, how and because she can die pretty easily. If I just leap over this wall, what's on the other side? I don't know.
Mhm.
Somehow I have to find out. So yeah, cool. And then I guess the last bit was the customization of armor, weapons, and skills. Do we think that was a good introduction? Are we happy? Are we happy with that?
Yeah. I mean, absolutely. Like customizing
Yeah.
to whatever you want. Because I feel like we talked about in the last episode, the introduction of like how Assassin's Creed had a like store and all that stuff, and we talked about how you could access stuff from different time periods, and we put that into our perfect game or whatever. So it's like,
Mhm.
yeah, if you have all these customizing options, it's like I would love to have certain things from uh Assassin's Creed 2 mixed in with some, details from the Revolution and stuff. Like I'm sitting here looking at a couple statues and trying to take apart my favorite things of both outfits and what would be my dream assassin. So yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, customization's
Yeah.
always better.
This was the first time where we could actually change how we looked and not just the color.
Mhm.
It was not just a color change. It was actually you have head pieces, you have chest pieces, your arms, your legs, and there weren't just like a couple. There were dozens. Because I'm sure you both did. Like I loaded up Unity just before, just have a quick look at it, and there is a lot of stuff. You can customize your assassin to look very, very cool.
Hey Carrie.
All right.
I see you in the chat. Yeah, I raised my microphone volume. Let me know if that helps at all.
Is it a bit? Oh yeah, bit low, are you? Bit low.
Yeah.
A wee bit.
All
low.
right. Yep. We can't talk about Unity without mentioning its infamous launch. Floating eyes, broken animations, poor frame rates. It became a meme overnight. But Ubisoft stuck with it, rolling out massive patches over several months. Eventually, they even gave away the Dead Kings DLC for free, which is why, Nathan, you mentioned it the other day. You're like, I didn't know there was DLC. There is, because they gave it to you.
Yeah.
So Thank
Yeah.
thank the Ubisoft overlords.
I can't wait to get into
Thank
it.
yeah
I was like, I don't
yeah.
even remember like buying extra or buying a gold edition. I didn't even think there was like a gold edition of the
Well, no,
game.
because they gave it all to you
Yeah,
because
crazy.
of
Yeah.
because the launch was so bad. So back in 2014, I wasn't concerned about bugs. They were annoying,
Yeah,
but it didn't break a game for me.
same. Yeah.
Floating eyes, I'll be like, huh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's
Move on.
funny.
Yeah, yeah,
You know how some people get really hung up on it,
yeah.
like really hung up on like dropped frames. If you see a pair of floating eyeballs, mate, that is
I'm done. I'm
unplayable. This
out.
game's
Yeah.
unplayable.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, sure, it's annoying. I think the only thing that stops me is like a game breaking bug, like picking up something that isn't there, and I can't progress until I pick this
Yeah.
thing up.
Yep.
But you don't really run into that much anymore. You can usually just kind of reload something, and it'll spawn in.
Mhm.
Today, Unity is often cited by fans as underrated, or even a hidden gem.
Yep.
But does it deserve this status?
100%.
At launch,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought that was a
No,
question.
no, no. Were you there at launch, and what was your experience?
Yes.
So, did you buy this day one?
Yes, 100%. I bought this day
Yep.
one. I was very excited.
Yep.
Again, same dude I always talk about when it comes to getting hyped for Dragon Age Inquisition. That was another game that we were getting really hyped for. We were so excited to hop into the co-op, and I'm the same as you, Phrase. I don't give a shit about these bugs. Like, okay, whatever. Nothing was game breaking. Yeah, there was some issues with trying to find matches in co-op, and when it comes to the co-op, it's surprising because that was like one of the biggest features I was excited for in the game, and yet it was something I explored very little of. But and it's primarily because I did have issues trying to find people to play with or staying connected to the match. It definitely didn't work that great, but it was that thing of like that didn't bother me because the single player was so amazing, the story was so amazing, the setting was I absolutely agree it is just a hidden gem that people dismissed immediately and it never went back to. And I hear it on all the time on podcasts that I listen to. It's like if a game has a bad launch, that just kills it. Jedi Survivor, one of my top 10 favorite games of all fucking time. Like, undoubtedly. I still think about that game. And yet, it's just completely written off because it had a bad PC launch. Like, can we not with this? I understand. I understand. Listen, I'm not trying to downplay people who like pay $70 and you get a game and you expect it to fucking work. It's a AAA game.
100%.
You expect something. You expect to get your money's worth. You have these expectations and they're not met. I get that and I understand it and respect it. And I think you have every right to be upset about those things. But to also say this is a bad game because of these bugs and issues and stuff, it's like, well, that's not true. Like, it's not this one and the same. I'm sorry it didn't meet your expectations at launch, but just sit on it and wait until it's actually ready to play. I mean, this is why so many gamers are waiting a year or 2 years after a game comes out, buys it used or buys it, later on. That's a whole different discussion because then you get into the topic of, well, you want to support a game right on launch. And so, yeah, that's a whole different discussion. But, yeah, no, absolutely. Hidden gem.
Yeah. What about you, Jonathan? Have you got any thoughts on that?
So I bought it at launch. I don't remember actually when I got into it, and I think I agree with everything that Nathan said. I think it also led to Ubisoft jank being a phrase. Like I feel like this game was the catalyst for that. Like the Ubisoft jank and people like it's funny because you talk about Ubisoft and I feel like Ubisoft is one of those publishers that I usually buy a lot of their stuff, right?
Yep.
Like when it comes to them putting out something, I pretty much going to get it. I'm surprised I don't have Avatar yet, but um, it feels like they got, and rightfully so. The game was pretty, when it comes to animations and stuff that doesn't really bother me but can bother other people. It was really kind of just half baked, but they fixed it and they gave you, free DLC, which they really didn't have to do. And I'm not defending a corporation. There are other things that we can shit on Ubisoft for.
Right.
Um, but at the same time, like I think this game got a really unfair rap, and it really just didn't let up until like maybe the last 5 years, maybe.
Yeah.
Like maybe I think people going back and playing it during pandemic kind of got some of the heat off. But because this game, like, I feel like this game didn't have got more flack, but didn't have as bad as a. No, maybe Cyberpunk was a little bit worse, but Cyberpunk was so weird because some people like had like absolute game breaking bugs, and some people just didn't. Like I ran through it and I didn't have any troubles. Like I think my character fell through the floor once, and that was it. But like a friend of mine, like really just couldn't play the game. Like it was just so broken.
Husky's in the chat. He's like, he's waiting for Mind's Eye to hit 25 or less. Yeah.
I'm with him.
My Cyberpunk thing was much the same as you, Jonathan, except there was one cyber psycho that didn't spawn. So I got the call. There's a cyber psycho at this location, and I would go there, and he was just not there.
Yeah.
All the sounds for him being there were there, but he wasn't. So I think I put the game down, and then I picked it back up, and I started again, and he was there. And I played through, and I didn't have much of a problem, and I fell in love with Cyberpunk and the world. And
Same here.
I haven't played the DLC yet. I plan to. Brilliant game.
Absolutely.
I think we've got to give these people a second chance, right?
Yeah.
You can't just write them off straight away. We all make mistakes. It's when we continuously make those mistakes, then okay, yeah, maybe we can start to whatever.
Yep.
But like CD Projekt Red had a almost perfect fucking record with The Witches. And then they tried something new and it didn't work, but then they fixed it.
They
Same
spent
with
a lot of
Ubisoft.
time and money on fixing it. And like, I know, the immediate things going, oh, you're caping for corporations and fuck that. I really just don't care. But at the same time, like I'm all about giving people grace. You know what I mean? Like you said, shit happens, things break. Like in everybody's life, nothing is perfect. And it just isn't. I wish it was, but that's just life.
Yeah.
You gotta just give people, including people that work at corporations, grace. Because things, you don't know what type of crunch they was under, or whatever may have happened to cause the situation. And you see people like tweet at devs like crazy shit, like just like deranged, whatever mess. And it just
never forget
for me,
the
it's just
poison
not worth
cupcakes
it.
to BioWare.
Yeah. Just craziness. But I know, like I said, it didn't really bother me. Like,
no.
It just is what it is. It was broken, and and it became a meme and a joke. But
and it sucks because I feel like that's the thing that's kept them from exploring the co-op route more since then. We haven't had a co-op experience or a multiplayer experience ever since. I mean, maybe I'm wrong about the multiplayer experience, but I'm pretty sure they just immediately called it quits and never worked on that or refining it. And I'm sure we're going to talk about it a little bit more, but it's like, I want co-op to be in our Ultimate Assassin's Creed game.
I think that's a good thing. And you hit the nail on the head. Like, I feel like because this game landed so, like, when it came out was so just terrible, people just like pariahed it.
Yeah.
That co-op took a good, beating from that. And it probably when this game came out and they look at, you do the I don't know, the autopsy, I guess would be a word that you can use, of the game release. And that was probably one of those things that they were like, yeah, we're not going to put this in the next one,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Uh,
But then just think that the technology has advanced so much,
Yeah.
and the servers have advanced so much.
Yep.
Avatar's got co-op. The new bloody Far Cry's have all got co-op.
Yeah, Far Cry. Yep.
Yeah.
Like now's the time to introduce co-op.
Yep.
Can you imagine
Yeah,
if one person was Naoe and one person was Yasuke,
Yep.
and
we
you
would
that'd be
attack,
know.
and you tackled the same castle at the same time? Like, oh man,
That'd be a great
Why?
way
I
to
mean,
reintroduce it.
They've used a lot of co-op in Ghost Recon, so
Mm-hmm.
yep,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
yep.
my gosh.
So they know how to
yes.
do it.
yeah.
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 Absolutely. I just want to point out perfect other examples aside from Cyberpunk, Star Wars Outlaws 2 and Callisto Protocol. I know I gave Callisto Protocol a lot of shit, but they never even gave that game a second chance. They poured so much funds into that game. So much
Yeah,
funds.
And it's a damn good game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
and
totaled it.
Never
Hey,
could explore other opportunities, ways to improve it, ways to make it better, or to appeal to a wider audience. No, nothing. Just, all right, you didn't make it out the gate, you're
Yeah.
dead. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean,
like,
unfortunately, game development. I'm so sorry.
No.
Game development is so expensive, and I guess it gets so cutthroat. You know what I mean? Like, even in looking at taking another example out of nowhere, it's Concord. Like, that game came out and died in 2 weeks.
Mhm.
Absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry, Fraser,
Yeah.
you were talking.
No, well then, and just carrying on from that, then other developers give more time to their stuff. Like again, that Ubisoft first-person shooter that came out and then got cancelled like a year later. Like they were like, we're gonna give this a go. Some people are liking it, some people are playing it. Let's do it. And then after that amount of time, okay, it's still not working. Let's close this down.
Yep.
Like I bought Unity over Rogue because they came out on the same day.
Mhm.
I bought Unity over Rogue, and like Unity did so badly that all of the sales figures that I could find had them paired together.
Yeah.
There was no just Unity figures, and there were no just Rogue figures. They were just combined, which is really sad.
Yeah. Yeah, it really sucks.
yeah.
Yeah, that
Just
got Carrie was talking about how he would love to just have it just be an co-op optional thing. And yeah, I think co-op optional in a mainline game, but also maybe just a standalone smaller title that is, if you are going to do co-op only, then have it be a standalone smaller title that's like 20-40 bucks.
there's a couple of missions
Yes.
that you can do
Yes.
co-op or
The equivalent
something.
of FBC Frybreak, the equivalent of Helldivers 2, something like that. And then
Yeah.
Steve was also
Yeah.
bringing up he thinks Hitman is going to solidify the co-op assassination genre. That's honestly, I think that's a great call out.
Yeah. Definitely. We've answered the next few questions, so I'm just going to roll through them anyway. So do we think the buggy release unfairly buried the game's deeper achievements?
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
We do think that. It was much better than kind of what we let it out to be. Unity's crowd system was groundbreaking with up to 10,000 NPCs rendered at once. Was that tech worth the trade-off in performance? So I don't know. Could we, that 10,000 NPCs on screen at a time is quite a lot, but would 5,000 NPCs on screen at a time have changed the feeling of Paris? Because like we decided, like Paris felt alive. Paris felt lived in and real. Would less people have done that? And could they have put those resources into making it more stable? I'm not a game developer, so I don't have an answer to that. But it is something that we can possibly think about. And then the last... Oh, sorry.
Can I
Nathan?
insert myself here? I was just going to say, I mean, goes back to the Doom Dark Ages thing of options. Add more options. Add, like, customize your experience. And
Mm-hmm.
yet, they clearly wanted you to experience this many NPCs. It's as simple as putting it into the options, putting developer recommended setting, and then giving me the option to not go with that because I personally prefer performance. Personally, I didn't have a problem with it. I would probably be using it on recommended settings, but to the people who that ruined their experience, give them the option to turn it down.
Yeah, agreed. And then the last thing, in 2025, how does Unity hold up visually and mechanically compared to newer titles like Valhalla or Mirage?
Visually,
I
That's a
like,
good question.
yeah,
That's a
yep,
good question.
visually. What? So I turned it on this morning just before we hopped on. It looks damn good.
yeah.
I did not play much. I was actually more concerned about how my assassin looked. So I was going through all the customization options, and then I was like, "Shit, it's 10 o'clock. Let's go."
Oh man, that's a
So
great question.
I guess we can hold this question in the back of our minds, so then when we play it, maybe we can answer it. We can answer it then.
I was pulling up my game right now to kind of like actually look at it because it's been so long since I've actually been in game to be able to sit there and give a better comparison. Because in my mind, I'm like, they all look the same after a while, but then when you like start revisiting 10-year-old ones, it's definitely a lot different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So Unity took a more personal approach to storytelling. Arno, a noble orphan raised by assassins, is driven less by ideology and more by love and revenge. His relationship with Elsie, a Templar, adds a Romeo and Juliet layer to this classic Assassins versus Templars story. Now, for those of you that don't remember, Arno, our main Templar, was raised by an assassin who was then killed by a Templar, and then his training was finished by a Templar. He then goes off to find his father's killer, who obviously is a Templar. He is in love with Elsie, who is a Templar, but he was raised by assassins. And so she is looking for the person who killed her father. He is looking for the person that killed his father. And it turns out that they were both each other's families that killed each other's families. It's a really heavy story, all with the French Revolution happening in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah. How would you rank Arno among Assassin's Creed protagonists?
Oh man, that's a whole podcast in its of itself.
Is he forgettable?
Ooh.
Do we think he's forgettable? Do you think he's in the bottom of the group?
He's at the bottom.
Do you think
he's pretty? I think he's pretty cool. He has a really interesting story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for me, my most hated, and I use this word liberally, my most hated assassin is Basim. I fucking hate him and everything that he stands for. Mirage was such a brilliant game, but playing as Basim, I was like, oh, this sucks.
Yeah.
Arno, while he's very cool, I forget that he is even one.
Yeah.
Personally, he's but then maybe replaying this now later, I'm gonna get more of a sense of what he stands for. But as it stands right now, 11-year ago Fraser didn't care for Arno.
See, I guess I'm struggling because on one hand, I really love the fact that he was so different. I love the fact that he had different motivations than others in the past.
Yes.
And I did love the romance aspect of it, and that was something I was thinking about leading into this. Um, I see your question, Carrie. We'll get to that here in a minute. But yeah, um, I would love to have more romance in the franchise because I remember when I played it, just being really impressed by the Romeo Juliet aspect. But it is that thing of if I'm playing as him and I'm experiencing that, I'm loving the change up. I'm loving Arno as a character. But, however, I don't sit here and think about Arno ever. Like, when I think about the franchise, I'm with you guys. Like, I love him as a person, I love him as a character. He is forgettable, unfortunately. Like, because I forgot about him. We've all forgotten about him. And we love the game. So, I think that's saying something. I think you initially, when asked questions like this, you kind of got to go with your gut feeling and your initial response to it. And yeah, my gut feeling is like, well, I did fucking forget him. I still think about Bayek. I still think about Cassandra or, Alexios, I mean. I still think about these characters every now and again, but he's not one of them, unfortunately. I think about the love story, but I don't think about him.
I'm going to be honest as well. When I was starting out my dive into Unity, I couldn't remember his name.
Yeah.
I could rattle off almost all of their names, and I was like, who was the guy from Unity? I could remember Elsie. I could remember her because I felt like her story and her being part of it kind of fleshed out his story and that whole thing. Yeah, Unity's story focused more on personal conflicts than grand conspiracies. Did that help or weaken the story arc?
Help.
Yeah, definitely was a help.
Yeah,
we
definitely.
I think everybody's got it. We got the ideas of the Creed and the Templars, and if you're going to constantly be focusing on the next Apple of Eden relic or whatever every single game, it's going to become boring. It's going to become that Lego game thing of this just feels like a copy paste, like different skin on the same game. And it is refreshing to sit there and, again, like I was saying with Arno, having different motives, it's like you're deep into his story and what's going on in his life and what's going on in these the soap opera aspect of everything, more so than you are all the things that you were concerned about in previous games. So yeah, absolutely, I do think that did help.
What was Carrie's question? I think we breezed over it.
Carrie's question was Unity or Syndicate, and why? Like, which one did we like more? And he was saying and a bit in okay, hold on. Agree, romance was strong in Odyssey and a bit in Origin. Yeah, Origin, it was very family oriented. More so
Origin,
than...
I found really sad.
Yes.
I found that love story really sad because they were obviously so in love.
Yes.
But their paths took them in separate directions.
Yes.
And I kind of relate that to my own life and like how I would feel.
Yeah.
And like as I was playing, I was like, this sucks. Like when they're saying goodbye to each other, you're just like, whoo.
Man, my heart's heavy just thinking about it. But yeah, no, like...
Yeah.
As far as Unity versus Syndicate, which one? Just real quick, I'm going to say Unity for me.
Yeah. What's that fucking thing from Black Books? Hopefully I flip a coin and it explodes and kills me. Both of them have got such amazing parts to it. Like, I can't wait to talk about Syndicate later, because the Gangs of New York style fist fights in the street, brilliant. But yet the setting of Unity, I think I'm gonna have to go Unity, because like that's the setting of the French Revolution is just it's something that we're missing in Assassin's Creed now, is that like epic setting.
Yep.
Yeah, that's me.
Yep.
Unity.
and like, yeah, like you said, there's awesome things in Syndicate that it's like when I think of Syndicate, I love the mission outlay, and we'll talk about this more in that next episode, but I love the missions. I loved the system of it and the world, but I was not as excited for that game at all, just because it's like we're adding a hook, we're adding a cane blade. You get a top hat and a hook on your blade. I'm just like, okay. Unity, I had so much more to get excited for, and I felt like I got it. So
I will say that I had a top hat obsession at one point in my earlier life, and I wore a top hat for quite a while. So when Syndicate came out, I felt fucking validated. Holy shit!
Yes.
I was like, this is
yes.
yeah, and like when you get in a fight and his hat comes off, and then the fight finishes, and you can walk over and pick it up and like put it back on. Fucking so cool.
Yep.
Oh. All right.
What about you, Buck?
I feel like I was really. I think like Unity has the better setting for me, but like there are a lot of things about Syndicate that I like you were talking about the gang style, like gangs of New York style fights. Just that was cool. I think I got to give it to Unity though.
Okay.
But Syndicate was cool. I liked it.
Carrie said something that I didn't know. So I already knew about the Jack the Ripper DLC, which was phenomenal. When I think of Syndicate, I think of that DLC. Sherlock Holmes missions? Oh, I knew about that. I knew about that. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's coming back to me now. My bad. Yes, those were awesome.
But yeah, the fear mechanic that they brought into that, I would like, because they dabbled with a little bit in 3 when you could string the soldiers up in the trees and it would like kind of scare them. I wish that you could go into that. Like I am so excited about Hex. Like my psychotic sicko brain is thinking of all the amazing, disgusting shit that we can do with witchcraft. And like, you know, setting up like, mate, sign me up.
Yeah.
I'm buying Hex day one. Like, I'm here.
Yeah.
I might actually go and visit like this, like Salem, North Carolina, whenever that comes out, because we got relatives. When I went to North Carolina a little while back, we were only like 2 hours away from it, and I saw all these road exits to go see it. And I'm like, oh, I really want to go, but I can't do it.
Yeah, that I love all that shit.
Yeah, me too.
Like I think it's so cool. All right, last question in this kind of little bit. Unity drastically scaled back the modern day stuff between Black Flag, which had that first person walking around doing all the modern day piracy. Unity had almost nothing. Yay or nay?
Yay.
Yay. Hands down. I loved the early day stuff when you were Desmond, when you were actually doing stuff, climbing, fighting, whatever. When they brought in that Revelations first person animus jumping bullshit, I hated it so much. And then the first person kind of style they went down, and then all the DLC that they were releasing was all that first person nonsense as well. I'm out. Absolutely out. Yep. So yeah, I'm happy with that.
If you can't get all of your, I get that Assassin's Creed grew a whole bunch and that they needed to expand to different teams. Get everybody on the same fucking page, all right? Like, I mean, yeah, it's a lesson to learn. Like, we're currently learning it with our podcast, like trying to communicate more between our different podcasts. It becomes like you don't even realize, like, oh yeah, there's a disconnect here. We need to work on communication. You don't even realize it. It happens easy. But on that scale and that level of professionalism, Communication, okay? Like if Assassin's Creed 4 team has this vision and idea, share it with the rest of the team and like, okay, it didn't work out for
Mm.
you. How do we as a team respond to this? Do we keep doing the same thing? Build on. But it's no. Like when I look back at all these Assassin's Creed games, every game is like, what if we did this drastically different thing about somebody nobody fucking cares about? Like every game is that just something different. I mean, I guess now that I'm thinking about it, I guess I'm wrong about that because didn't Origin through Valhalla have the same person?
Yeah, but again,
Yeah.
you were doing stuff
Yeah, you're
that
still doing
that
something.
felt meaningful.
Yeah.
You were can't remember what her name was. Was it Layla or something
Yeah.
along those
Yeah.
lines?
Forgettable
Leah
character
or
again.
something.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah, something like that.
you were doing things. You were like controlling her,
Mm.
and it was all story orientated. That stuff was not
Yeah.
at all.
Steve, communication is important, but comprehension is the bread and butter. Absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. So I've got a couple of rapid fire questions, just to kind of round out the show, and then we could go and play some. I
Let's
reckon.
fucking go.
I reckon that sounds
Yeah,
bloody
let's
good.
do it.
So, should someone play Unity in 2025?
I am. Why not?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I mean,
Yep.
forget all the noise. Don't listen to people. There's a funny meme that keeps coming up where it might be about something different, but where somebody's like, "Yeah, this is good," if you don't have somebody ear telling you that it's terrible. And I feel that way about Unity. Like it's good. Don't just go into it for yourself.
Yep. Yep. Does anyone have a favorite mission or memory? I think you're muted, my friend.
Yeah, actually, I do have a story to share about this one because um, I kept getting a little bit confused when thinking back to Unity and Syndicate, and I always remember the ending. I don't want to like majorly spoil the ending, especially since we're talking about, yeah, you should go play it in 2025. But the ending mission of them being in that cavern and having all those what happened in that mission and the emotions you felt, I remembered
Yeah.
that. And that was a key moment, and it was one of those moments where it's like I remember this being one of the best romances in video games. One of the best. I'm not saying the best, but one of the best romances in video games. And so it would definitely have to be that mission. And for some weird random ass reason, the no, I guess it's not random, but when I was watching that recap of the story, there's a mission where you're like sneaking through, you're doing a mission that you're not supposed to do, you're going against the creed and going against something they told you specifically not to do, but you decide to disobey, you go on this mission, and then you are like peering into this Templar meeting and you find out some crazy bits of information. I remember that mission a lot as well. So while my missions that I don't remember don't have anything to do with the gameplay of it, I do remember like those story beats and they stuck with me. And I think that's saying something for an 11-year-old game.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I loved how they tackled the DLC of it being set a significant amount of time after a very, very traumatic thing happening, and just kind of thinking to myself, how would I respond to something like that and carry on my life? Like when when something so significant in your life happens, and then you just have to keep going. Like that's kind of what I think that was the part for me that kind of made me really like this is a damn good game. Bucky, anything on your end?
I'm gonna be honest, I can't. Like, I'm still trying to remember going through this game. Like I downloaded it, my like save was wiped. I was like,
Oh
I don't
no.
remember. Yeah,
Yep. That sucks, doesn't it?
yeah.
All right. One thing you'd fix in Unity if you were able to. Is there anything that you would change or anything that you would make better?
Make it less buggy.
Yeah, like for me it's the
Co-op,
for me
that
it's the
works.
co-op.
Yeah,
Just
co-op, that works.
just embrace the co-op.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And then yeah, and the last thing, should Ubisoft return to co-op? Absolutely.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Absolutely. And I feel like something like Shadows, a DLC for Shadows that would almost like a just test it. Just test it to see how it would work. One player's Yasuke, one player's Nawe. Give us like a mission. Just one. See if it works, see how we feel. And then do more. Because it's gonna be awesome, I can tell you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Except who, like, you know, if everyone wants to be Nawe and no one wants to be Yasuke, someone's got to be him.
That's so funny. When I played through that game, like, I don't want to give too much away, but like, I was stuck on one character, and then you switch to the other one, and I was like, oh, but I was kind of like liking that,
Yeah.
but and then you switch back, and you're just like, oh, well, but I was kind of like,
Yep, 100%. Well, that ends it for me. That's really all that I
Are we gonna do like what are we taking from it, or like have you been like just kind of?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Let's. So I guess we'll spend a few minutes going through what we want to take from it. For me, the biggest thing is the weapon and customization stuff.
So weapon and customization.
Right.
We all agree on co-op.
Yep.
yeah,
And then
Man, our game's gonna be fucking amazing.
I know, right?
Co-op. The love story was pretty cool.
Yes.
I don't know how we could implement that, but I much preferred like a more personal story as opposed to like the bigger picture.
Yes. I agree completely.
And again, I liked what you said. Like he was a bit of a naughty boy, and he didn't do what he was told.
Yeah.
I really like that about him. You know, because the assassins are so like, we have to do this. It's by the creed. It's for the creed. And he's like, yeah, but I reckon we could do things a little bit.
He's got his own story. He's got his own. Like that game has such an infamous beginning, and it's like he comes from a very tragic background. Like he has his own agenda, and so absolutely, I think if we're in our perfect Assassin's Creed game, we're having a story that involves more personal, more like, you know, add a romance into it. It doesn't even have to be a romance. Like we were talking about Bayek, and like just how heavy his story is. Like when I think of Origins, I think of how heavy his journey was, and I think about his personal journey, and I almost just completely forgot that like the creed is basically non-existent through the game until the end. So it's like absolutely, that's what we're adding. I don't have any more notes unless Buck does.
Nah, I don't have any more notes.
No.
Okay.
See, we've I think because the first few games were so like, this is all new, but now we're just kind of building and just adding more things. So you know, like we've already got the simplified parkour system. We've already got the crowd stealth stuff, which they just made better. What's up, Nathan?
Steve. He's like, a love story? I'll wait for all y'all's game to hit $25.
Oh, savage.
That is savage.
Savage. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Well, yeah. So I reckon that about wraps it up for this portion of Unity. I will just say that like going so deep into some of these games now, boy, I need to find time to replay them all
Right?
because they're just so
Yeah.
good, and
Yeah.
I'd forgotten like how good they were. But before we move on to the next bit, Nathan, do you want to just tell everyone a little bit about the Gamers Social Club and what we're doing?
What?
And that stuff that we should have done at the beginning, we didn't.
What are we doing? What is what
Yeah.
is the Gamer Social Club? That's a good question. Oh man. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and round out this episode for us, and but we don't go anywhere. Anybody who's watching, unless you've got someplace to be or need to go to bed, it's 10 p.m. here. But yeah, no, we are going to get into playing a little bit of Unity, but for those of you who are listening on Spotify or watching back this episode later, this is the Gamer Social Club. It is a place where gamers from all around the world come, share their love for video games together in a positive environment. Our goal is to give gamers a platform to share their experiences, to add to the conversation in the games industry, and to give more sense of community and bring back a little happiness into your life. We are also all about having reviews. We're based on a website. We're all about having reviews that are finished all the way up to the credits roll. We do not post news that has rumors or based around rumors. We are completely rumor free. And we also, I feel like there's a third pillar, I can't remember, but we also have other shows. We've got the Girl Pod on Mondays. We've got the weekly news podcast that's been uploaded earlier today. And so go and check those things out. Absolutely fantastic podcasts. I listened to the Girl Pod today, and let me tell you, I feel a little less guilty about getting into the American Assassin's Creed Templar story, because man, they really got into some deep topics on that episode. So
Yeah,
but yeah,
we're all secretly trying to get into the girl pod. I reckon.
Yes,
like
yes.
I love their dynamic. It's so much fun.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna try and find myself a wig somewhere. So
Yep. You gotta do it.
So when they start opening up for having guests, I'm gonna pop my name down.
Well,
I wanna drink some wine and talk some shit.
Here's a little bit of insider information. But some insider information is this is happening very, very, very soon. There might be some. I think as of now, Sean is supposed to be on the next episode, King of the Cask. So that will be fun. So yeah, it looks like that is opening up for us to grab our wigs and hop on. Maybe
Amazing.
Nathania makes an appearance.
Yeah.
I love that they already gave me a name. But
Nathania.
Dang.
Lady Nathania. I love it.
But
alrighty.
before we hop into streamings, where can we find you, Phrase?
So you can find me at FBomb Gaming everywhere, but that's FBomb with an E. So FBOMBE Gaming. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Blue Sky. I just play games and just have fun.
Yep.
Super positive. I play all sorts of stuff. Simulation stuff, horror stuff, shooting stuff. Just fun. Just lots of fun. Come and hang out. That's it.
And
love it.
Where can we find you, good sir?
So I'm Jonathan B3 at Twitter and Blue Sky. I'm frequently in the Gamer Social Discord, always talking some type of craziness or, posting something. Usually something, that's on sale or somebody that needs, something that you need to buy.
Right.
So yeah, just you can hit me up anywhere and, we'll talk some shit. It'll be pretty fun.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
And
amazing.
That is where I'm at as well.
Don't forget to join. Yeah, don't forget to join the Discord, the Gamer Social Club Discord.
Going to be
voting. We're going to be voting soon. I think we're going down the single player route this month. Last month we did a few games of FBC Firebreak. Bloody brilliant game. If you haven't played it, check it out. It's fun. It's nothing super crazy. You don't have to invest heaps of time in it. You can just play it for an hour or two, have a bit of fun.
Absolutely.
I'm really excited to see where they go with it. Yeah, we play a bunch of multiplayer stuff together. So yeah, come and join the fun.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And y'all can find me, One Hot Dragon, literally everywhere. And primarily I'm hanging out in the Discord. So stick around. Stream's not going anywhere. I'm just going to run the exit screen and go straight into streaming some Assassin's Creed Unity. So if you're listening to this on Spotify, go check out the community game night on our YouTube page. Okay.
Amazing.
Peace.
Amazing. Have a great night. Love you. I am just going to turn on.
The outro screen
Xbox.
didn't work. I keep every fucking week I go to use the outro and it's just black and I'm like, shit, I gotta find that file again.
It's so funny, dude. That is so funny.
Hello, welcome everybody.
All
we
right.
just finished talking about our Assassin's Creed Unity and how we want to implement that into our perfect Assassin's Creed game. And so yeah, we're doing a whole series, and so we wanted to revisit the co-op in Assassin's Creed Unity, and I've been trying to get this game downloaded all week, and every day I come home, it's like, oh, you know, your download stopped, and it's been extremely frustrating. And I finally basically finished downloading the DLC right before we hopped on, and Husky said he loves you too. But yeah, so I finally got it downloaded. I turned it on because we were talking about the graphics during the podcast, and I'm in the middle of a freaking mission, and it's
that's so funny.
When I pause it,
That's hilarious.
it's like it won't let me just go back. It's almost as if like I'm doing one of the first missions in the game. So whenever you guys hop in, just send me an invite, and hopefully I'll skip it. But yeah.
See, I don't even know how the co-op works.
Damn.
Like I haven't even figured that out. Like I don't know if there's a. Oh, look at this.
This should be fun.
My total progress is 99%.
Mine's 68. I'm so close to achieving greatness.
Yep. See, I'm just loading in now. Like I said, I loaded it up this morning, and there was like in the main menu there was no co-op, so I'm assuming that co-op is done in game somehow.
Yeah.
Yes,
somehow.
I'm pretty sure you got to go to said mission. You got to go to the building, and then you got to, deal with all that. So yeah, I think it is weird, which is why I was like, I've been trying and checking to see if it's done downloading like every single day, because I'm like, I've got to go find the mission so we can hop straight into it. But yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to get through a mission, then go find it live on there. Oh well.
That's so funny. All right, so I've loaded.
Good night, Carrie.
I've loaded it in. Good night, Carrie.
Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Carrie.
I don't even know. Oh yeah. So why is that?
I'm currently
That's my
playing
smoke
through my
bombs.
OBS right now. And
That's
it's like
hilarious.
this tiny little box. But hey, I can more easily see the chat. How am I supposed to... Okay, there we go. There we go.
Oh, I just threw a smoke bomb. How do I... I pulled out my sword. X's sword.
I mean, yeah, this game does look really great. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I got it on my 34-inch monitor, and this is just amazing.
I think I'm going to have...
Okay, so...
Let's see. Give me 1 second. I'm going to switch so I can actually fully see my screen. And just trust... I know that my OBS is streaming this. I'm not going to be able to see my OBS whenever
That is
I switch.
brutal.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so... You hold down right trigger to run. And hold down A to climb up stuff. And then you hold down B to climb down stuff. It's very well done.
I'm using the claw right now to
Oh.
parkour. Dark Souls in it up, boy.
I love that. So I don't know about you guys, but my assassin looks fucking sick.
I'm rocking the just had to kill a guy because I could. I'm rocking the Ezio outfit right now.
Amazing. What's that?
Kind of looks a little odd with the pistol on the back of the suit.
Echo the thief.
Let's see.
I could like. There's so many people on screen.
Yeah, it is kind
a
of
lot.
insane. I'm looking around. My gosh. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. Excuse me, gentlemen. Uh-oh.
Okay, let's go and
Oh
find.
shoot! I'm in the middle of.
How do I...
I am in the middle of.
Can I get... How do I
You
get
are
in the cover? How do I get in the cover? I can't remember how to play
Oh, it
this
should
game.
be like, hey.
I can't remember how to play this game. I can't remember. Or jumping into it. I don't know how to play.
I think it's B. I think B gets you into cover.
Well, I'm about to find out how I hold up against a group of enemies. Ow.
All right, so play together.
Sheesh. That went really bad. These mechanics were simple and effective. Oh, man, that was horrible. Okay. I'm not going to rush this one. All right, let's get used to the controls a little bit before I hop in there. Let's see. We got Eagle Vision here. Looks like A is cover. There it is. Okay. All right. Let's get used to the combat here. Draw weapon. I'm pressing X. Draw weapon. I'm pressing.
X.
Fight me.
Was it wider to?
Okay, so left bumper is your gun. So do you not have a block in this game? I'm
Yeah.
trying.
So
B
it's
is-
a parry.
Okay, so it's
B is
just
parry.
parry. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're just straight up Batman Arkham City-ing this game.
Pretty much.
Okay. All right. I can work with that. I promise this stream will get better, folks. It won't just be me getting my ass kicked by literally two guys.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that, dude.
Okay, how do I heal?
Can I? So
I'm gonna press up on the D-pad. Yep, up on the D-pad was a good call. All right. And then I assume I have to like go into a shop. All right. Can I crouch? I mean, I know I can cover.
nah, I think you're getting far too in, like in the future. Like, I think we can crouch in this actually. All right, invite to my game.
I'm not going very stealthy.
I just-
Okay, please let me join. Please. Join game. Join game. I couldn't
I guess.
join session. Try again later. Fantastic.
Oh, so this isn't gonna work? Is that what it's trying to say?
I hope not.
If I press X, play co-op now. Looking for players.
Try to get with Buck first. See if you guys can make it work. I'm just trying to quickly get through this mission.
Okay. I sent you a.
It's a good game.
I sent you a friend request.
Oh, I got it.
Now I can't find you.
Yeah, I just got it.
Okay. Right. So
right.
invite to
Hey,
game.
So, hey, Buck, how do you parry gunshots, or is it just simply you gotta dodge?
Shoot, I'm not. It's not gonna work for me because I'm not far enough in the game yet.
Oh no.
Yeah, it sucks. I was hoping that wasn't the case, so I did a couple missions, but I need to do a couple more.
Well, see, I'm so confused as to exactly what the hell point of the game I'm in. Because, I mean, yeah, I beat the game. And I would think that if I'm in the middle of a mission, I would be able to back out. But
Yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah, you should
it
be able
just
to back
says
out.
reload last checkpoint, restart memory. That's it.
Can you leave memory?
No, it doesn't give me that option. Let's see. I can invite players. Let's see.
Yeah, try that.
See if y'all can play together. I'm gonna try to.
Because I invited.
I got the invite, but it just popped up and said I wasn't far enough in the game yet.
Oh no. Oh, he didn't like that.
But it did pop up, and so I guess it's working.
Invite player. Let's see. I'm seeing so many really old gamer tags. Ah, hi. Hey, here you are.
Oh shoot.
More actions. What? Invite not available. Okay, so I guess I've got to finish this mission before I could even attempt. Jeez. Yeah, this is what happens when you just kind of like blindly start streaming, folks. Steve, I need you to have a little more confidence in my abilities. Okay, okay. Ow! I say that and immediately get hit in the back. I can't
actually
see.
Wasn't even in Paris. I was doing something. I must have been in the Dead King stuff.
Oh.
The wall.
Oh.
Maybe that was why.
Oh, and maybe that's
just,
what I'm doing. Maybe at some point I came back to this.
Because I just got in a cart and said, "Do you want to go to Paris?" Yeah, I do. Let's go.
Okay, that's probably why. I bet you I'm in the middle of the Dead Kings DLC. Alright. Hello, folks. I guess I could have walked and probably killed both of them without getting top, but...
Okay, so I'm back in Paris.
Okay.
Great. Ooh. How does this... Okay.
Alright, so these harder dudes, you have to wait and parry. You're not hitting them without parrying. Dude, man, it's kind of crazy how awesome the executions are in this game. Yo! So, where's this paper? Eagle vision. It must be on top of the building. Oh yeah, should definitely be making better use of eagle vision. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm hitting.
Hello? Surprise, motherfucker!
Why can't I? For some reason I can't cancel the search.
Yeah, I forgot the stage that was set for Syndicate when I was watching the recap of this. I was like, oh yeah, they actually did set the stage for the next game. I kind of just totally forgot about that. Man, that is something else that I really miss about this franchise is like how they just kind of dropped the whole entire trying to follow a specific lineage or trying to maintain some kind of setting and like, oh, you know, the next time period was this, and so we're going to continue, and here's the ancestry, you know, tree images that they share online, and you could see how it just the level of descendants and how we got to this next game. I missed that.
So I'm really enjoying the hold A to go up, hold B to go down
It's so cool.
parkour. It's so good. And like I've just walked into like a little cafe, and there's people in there, and they're all yahooing and having a good time.
I was playing it earlier, and I like swinged in. I like jumped into somebody's window, and it was these two people together, and they were like, "Oh," I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna mosey on out now."
Hello.
Ah, here we go.
Oh, I love.
Found my. Sorry, I found what I was looking for. Yeah, man, these graphics I don't think they're bad, especially for an 11-year-old game.
No, they're pretty good for an 11-year-old game. Like, I think this is pretty good.
I feel like Ubisoft games always get like a bad rap, just in general, but you know, I feel like how beautiful they usually are is always is commonly overlooked.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Have to
Okay,
escape
so
the Abbey. Well, now I'm on the escape portion of the mission, so hopefully this means I'm at the end here.
Stand there if you're so bloody dumb! Yes!
Yeah, because you can like wall eject. So like, you know, and I think that is a cool switch of pace. Okay, so yep, I was able to just hold down B instead of my character just jumping off the freaking roof and killing himself.
yeah, it's really cool.
Excuse me, gents. Yeah, like when you're in parkour, why are you worried about like taking up too much of your controller? You're not worried about doing anything else. That was something I was gonna say. Was I was like, well, it feels like you would be taking up a lot of your. Okay, memory completed. It feels like you'd be taking up a lot of your controller to get it done. That's absolutely what's going on because I never finished sequence 13. So I was in the DLC. That's what's going on. So now,
Gotcha.
continue. How do I return to Paris? Right here,
There should
fast
be
travel.
a little, yeah. So once you're back in Paris, then I will send out some invites.
Oh no, my game
Let's
crashed!
Oh no!
Ah!
That's so funny.
Alright. Well, at least I'm going to Paris now. So, you figure
Right.
when in post-editing, do you think that I should cut out this whole portion and just post us playing a mission together, or add in all this bullshit?
Well, I think definitely add in the crash and like all that kind of stuff because
Yeah,
I think it's
fun.
I think it's part of the Unity experience.
Right.
Yeah, I think once we kind of join up together, I think that's when we can. Because I found how you do it. There's certain missions that are co-op, and so when you pull up your map.
Okay, when I pulled up the start of the game, it said invite has been accepted. Press continue to join. So I might actually just be straight up joining you. Did it say I joined your game? Or where?
No.
It said I couldn't join character. Okay, I definitely fast traveled. Boy, oh boy, no wonder I got 68%. Knowing myself, I guarantee you, I took one glimpse at this giant map and thought, I'm overwhelmed. I'm going on to the next game. Good story.
Yeah,
nice time.
This is Ubisoft map at its finest, right?
Yeah.
I pulled up my map and there are just so many icons. I'm just like, what is happening?
Let's see. All right.
So if you pull up your map, you can the icons are like an orange color, and there's like two little figures standing side by side. So I'm assuming that those are the multiplayer
So when I hit
missions.
what? So it just told me. Now, are you guys getting a connection failed message?
I saw that
No.
earlier, but then when he invited me to his game, it actually said that I wasn't far along enough.
It won't even let me invite anybody.
I went through the Xbox itself as opposed to the game.
Okay. All right. All right. Let me try that. Okay, this is giving me an option to just join your game. So
See what
let's-
that does.
Yeah, let's just see what happens. Now it's saying it's been searching for co-op missions for a minute. This is definitely playing Unity in 2025.
Yes.
All right.
Like, I wonder if we both have to go to like the same mission and like accept it at the same time, and it'll like find the game, or whether we, because like I don't think we can just play the whole game co-op. I think it's only specific missions.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I just got an invite, so
Dano's playing Killing Floor 3. Oh yeah.
join that.
Hey, right there's Marcus. What's it saying for you?
It didn't. Oh, something's happening.
Bombmano joined the group.
It just removed me from my game, and it's loading something.
Yeah. Man,
Oh,
look
let's
at all
go.
these NPCs. Holy shit. I'm gonna kill you. You're a criminal.
Does it work?
Hold on.
All right,
Is
so I'm
this-
here.
Oh my gosh, you're so handsome.
Right? Stop. Look at my little beard.
Bad guys, we gotta work our way through.
What, so this is the mission? We're doing
No,
the-
we're just out in the open world. They were like, hey, you have your hood up. Get it down. And then they tried to kill us. Alright.
Dude, this is amazing.
Dude, this is
That's
crazy.
where did it work?
Took a
Dude,
little
we're
bit
actually
of time.
like in the. Oh, look how bloody you are.
I'm super bloody. And it's disappearing
Um,
like magic. Oh, wait, no, it's still there. It's still there.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
let's find ourselves a mission, boys. I'll hit
See-
play in private. Heads will roll. mission.
This would work. Like this would act like this is how.
I know why.
mine's
Why
loading
wouldn't
too.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Like this is what they could be doing with Assassin's Creed now. Like this co-op experience.
Now,
Like
let's see. I know that there's multiple Assassin's Creed games in the works, but do they have an Assassin's Creed game live service in the
There's been some error.
works?
I'm no royalist.
yeah, there is.
You have all been named
There is
enemies
one.
of
I think
freedom
it's
by
called
your fellow
Nexus.
citizens.
Yeah.
Have information for Robert
think
But I
you're
don't
right.
know anything. I don't know anything about it.
We have enemies among us.
Are you seeing a cutscene right now,
Yes,
Nathan?
Yes.
Dude, this is so cool. I'm so excited.
Got a little carried away. He racked up hundreds of Persians. No crime was too small. He got so good at snooping, he found something he shouldn't have.
No, Nexus is the VR game.
And you can identify
game
these citizens.
in development.
They are not loyal to France. I fear they may control
was
members of our own government.
So when I look it up, it literally just says
Perhaps too gifted.
Assassin's Creed Infinity, which is going to
That's
be
what
their
it's called.
hub.
Yes.
That's going to be their hub of basically like, hey, connecting all the different games. But it doesn't seem like
And he's no good to the assassins.
there's an actual.
Get to the notebook, then save Baton.
Well, it says
Dude,
live
this is
location.
so cool. Oh my god.
I can't believe. Yeah, this is awesome, dude.
I'm gonna grab. Oh, dude.
We gotta
Look.
steal the warden's key.
Look at my weapon.
Oh, hell yeah.
It is a shotgun with a blade on the end.
Oh, hell yeah. That's amazing.
Oh, that's dope.
It's called a guillotine rifle.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
Guillotine
I'm not
rifle?
changing my weapon. I freaking love the sword I've got. Spoilers. Don't look at my sword if you haven't played the game.
All right. How are we gonna get in?
I'm climbing. I'm up here.
Yeah. You are.
Okay.
Can I kill
Oh,
this guy?
there's way too many people.
Assassinate.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to. Ooh. Already getting spotted.
Oh, lead.
Yeah, to do stealth without crouching is going to be a pain in the butt. I don't even remember how I did it before without crouching.
Oh shit! I've been spotted.
Okay, now I'm
I've
gonna
been
feel a lot
spotted.
less bad for getting spotted. Let's see.
Oh my gosh.
I'm on the... Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Just murdering some Frenchmen.
I'm trying not to get caught, but there's just way too many freaking people for me to try to avoid. Ah, sheesh. Come on. Well, I tried.
Oh, you got spotted?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, there's so many around.
Oh, yeah, thank you for... that guy was gonna take me out. Yeah! Man, talk about janky. Alright. Alright, where's this warden? We're taking his keys.
All right, I'm definitely
Oh,
gonna
I see him.
switch somewhere.
He almost saw me.
Okay, let's try this.
You can't shake the law, bastard! Shit! Killer out there somewhere.
What the
Actually,
heck? Oh, I guess they haven't added in, like, doing assassinations while you're climbing. Or maybe I couldn't do it because I was spotted. You already
okay, so
killed that guy for the key?
oh yeah, I got the key. All right.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's go. We got the key. Let's get out of here. Whoa!
Oh, what the heck? What the hell? Okay, alright, alright. Let's see. Oh.
Don't worry, I got
Nice.
him.
Okay.
You're welcome. Okay.
Oh, right up here, right above us. Looks like there's an opening.
This is
Get up.
so cool. I can't believe that they got rid of this. Like, sure, it's janky, but this has got the I don't know, the bones.
Is this not the door we need to get into?
Oh, I fell again.
Oh, okay, I see the... Okay. How do we
did you get it?
there? No. Okay, hold on. I think I found it.
No, I'm down here. It's not.
But, like... Well, no. No, I didn't find it. Huh. Alright, I'm dropping down.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
Don't
some.
worry, buddy, I'm coming. You would have told me at the beginning of this year that I was going to be turning Unity on and playing it co-op. I would not have believed you.
No, definitely not. Here we are. We're in. See, this is what Brotherhood was all about, right?
Right?
This was the idea. Oh my god, I'm just murdering everyone. I gotta come back. Did you... We both hit... No. Did you get the thing?
I got the thing.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, now we
Okay.
need to. What's the next objective? Find Patton.
What do you reckon? A pickaxe or a hammer?
Oh, pickaxe.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right, it's not very assassin-y, but I'm going to roll with a pickaxe.
Well, neither is a hammer, but
We're going to go and mine some gold.
but yeah, no,
Yeah.
even I'll make an exception for a hammer because of Valhalla. Oh, is there a hay bale?
Valhalla was
See a hay.
Valhalla gave us the ability to use 2 shields. I mean,
Yeah,
there's something pretty special about that.
yeah, the double shield, that was pretty sick.
Fraser, I'm really worried. Oh, hold on. I'll use Eagle Vision to see. No, it's not pointing out hay bales to me. I'm gonna
I
jump.
can't even get out of the fucking. I'm still in the jail.
Oh man, pro gamers. All right, I'm gonna make a. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump. Leap of faith. Well, I think it's trying to tell me that that's not a hay bale. Oh wait, hold on. Here's definitely a hay bale. Hallelujah. Okay.
Oh, these finishes are so brutal.
I know, right?
I'm
Like,
getting absolute.
Shadows. I'm feeling so much more validated after playing Shadows because Shadows, yes, very brutal. But even this game had more executions. And I can tell that just from playing it for 2 seconds. Okay, this definitely was not a hay bale, so thank God I wasn't able to jump.
I'm about to die.
Oh, sweet mercy. I'm coming.
I came across
Don't
some.
you worry about it.
No, it's all right. We're good.
We're good? All right, well, I found a window, so I can help you get out. Oh, wait, no, you're a floor above me.
Okay.
Oh, here's an enemy. Hold on.
I also can't figure out how to heal.
This is a freaking maze. Hold on, I think I'm almost to you.
Oh.
There you are.
All
hey,
right.
turn around. This way.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hi, bad day.
Okay. I cannot believe, for one, that this still works 10 years later.
I know. I was really worried that the servers were offline.
I think searching for games, they're offline. But like, see, look how many people are on screen at a time.
Insane, dude.
It's so cool. It's so cool.
People living right here. Here's an NPC just hanging off. Like, the revolution is happening, and you're just like you're amongst it all. It's great.
And also just how we can take separate paths.
Yeah, we don't have to be like really close to each other for this to work. Objective complete. Well, where the hell is Patong? I tried to
kill some Templars.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there they are. I'm not feeling the pickaxe, to be honest.
Let's see. Oh, I found him. Okay. Hold on. I think we gotta drop down into here because I think he's inside this building.
He's inside.
Tell you what, gents, let me play through this some more. But we'll definitely have to do this again. This was really.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm sad that I wasn't far enough.
Maybe.
That's all right. We'll make it happen.
I was gonna say maybe.
For sure.
We make Unity a reoccurring game after we keep.
Reoccurring.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
This is fun. Let's see.
All right, gents. I'm gonna leave y'all to it.
Well, thanks so much for
All right,
joining
mate.
us. This was a lot of fun, dude.
I know.
Definitely.
This is awesome. I really enjoy talking to you guys.
Well, we
No,
really enjoyed
definitely.
talking to you. I love having you on here, man.
Same here, bro. Same here. But So what should we do? Should we do Syndicate in 2 weeks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds good to me.
I already have
And
it
then
downloaded.
Oh, amazing. Oh, this guy, what? He just poked me in.
We're in the middle of an intense fight right now. Oh my gosh, I just got shot.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah,
What's
there's
this
one.
guns? Freaking guns.
There's this one guy. Oh, A is dodge.
But yeah,
Dodge the
thanks for
shot.
joining us, man.
All right, man. Yeah, for sure. We'll do this again in 2 weeks.
We'll see you
Definitely.
then.
We'll
All right.
talk all about Syndicate, 100%.
All right.
Peace.
All right, mate. Catch you later.
Peace.
Ciao.
Let's see. I'm in.
Okay, so we died.
Messing around with OBS.
I
right now.
am go. Yeah, sweet. I'm just gonna switch back to my sword. I don't think the pistol rifle.
Alright.
All right.
Oops.
Okay, let's try and be a little bit sneakier this time, huh?
No. Okay. Alright. So I had to mess around with OBS
I-
live on air so y'all could actually still see our faces, so pardon the unprofessionalism.
Well, we're used to it, bro.
Right? Oh man. It's so funny. I was talking to Dano the other day and I lost my train of thought. Like, yeah, I lose it all the time, but I lost it really bad when I was talking to him. Like, I legit was just like silent for a second and I was like, sorry, I lost my train of thought. That never happened. So weird for me, right? And he's like, oh yeah, never heard you lose your train of thought. Yep, that's about right.
Oh, that's so funny.
It's pretty rough. You know, it's like,
Okay, so where's our next
Dude,
guy?
how am
He's
I
in the
already I got spotted through the window, dude.
Okay.
Hold on.
So
I have,
our left trigger is crouch.
oh, there is a crouch. Okay. Well, we haven't been noticed by the big crowd of dudes yet. So I think
No,
we
I
should
just-
be good to maneuver around the group
Okay.
of people here.
I'm gonna take care of the target. If you, I wonder if oh no, he's moved.
Make sure there are no snipers. Let's see. I'm moving about the crowd. Oh.
I accidentally threw a fucking gas bomb.
Oh, geesh. Well, I'm still incognito, so let me see if I can find...
I'm not.
I'm going to see if I can't find the dude we got to kill.
This is hilarious. Don't worry, I got him. Look at all these dudes I just murdered.
You did a fantastic job murdering. I'm so proud of you.
This guy's still alive.
This guy's not about to be. Okay. Alright.
Okay, so
Wait, hold up. Who saw... Oh, damn it. I should have listened to Steve. There's a sniper.
you get the sniper.
I'm trying.
I'll
Climb.
I'll
Climb harder. Yeah. Got it. Alright, sweetness. Got that taken care of.
Okay, so where's our last target?
Oh wait, hold on. I'm
you've got
lockpicking
it.
a room. I think maybe our target's in here? Question mark.
Baton's getting away. Use your eagle vision to find him before the Templars do.
I don't know what this locked room's supposed to be.
We have to find
What the heck?
Patton.
Thought you could double assassinate. It's weird. Let's see. Where am I supposed to go? Yeah, see, you're right here with me. I don't know what the hell this room area is. I don't think this is our waypoint, but I kind of figured... It said kill 3 Templars when I walked into this room, but...
Oh, we've killed 3 Templars. Oh, there's our waypoint.
We are missing the revolution, good sir. They just killed so many innocent civilians. You know what? This pisses me off. I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill all of them. Or I'm gonna die.
Where is our target? There we go, 193 meters. Yeah, I love that. See how, like, all of the peasants are hanging out, like, outside all the rich people's houses. They drag them out into the streets and, like, cut their heads off. So brutal. All right, I'm 90 meters away from our target.
I just stabbed a guy in the face. Talk about brutal. All right, I killed all of the people. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
So, this rooftop is full of skulls and bones.
Ooh.
That is grim. Alright, I'm just going to roll around the outside of this area and try and take out some of the snipers.
Do you have the collector's edition of this game?
Yes, I do. With the statue?
Yeah. I do not have it. I've got, like, honestly, like, there is no other franchise I have more collector's editions of, but... So after doing this series, I might have to just, like, start trying to collect all of them.
I went out and bought the... so there's a collector's edition that has both Arno and Elsie, and they're pointing guns at each other.
Oh, that's so cool!
And so it's 2 separate statues. I went out and got that.
Oh my gosh!
I think his one I managed to pick up secondhand for a pretty cheap amount, but she was so expensive.
Yeah, you know, things like this is so hit and miss. It's that thing of, like, some people are like, nobody cares. It's not too old, but it's old and, like, it's too new to be priced high, and it's old enough to where it's hard for people who want them to find them, so then it's just kind of always weird.
Yeah, and so I also got the... there was a Black Flag one as well that had Edward and Blackbeard standing back to back, and they both had their pistols drawn. It's so cool. So I grabbed that as well. And then also there was another one that had, I've got it up behind me actually, from Syndicate, that had Jacob and Evie. Standing side by side.
Isn't there a way you can, like, do a double takedown or something?
Yeah. Do you have the double hidden blade?
Well, no, I mean, like, with a partner.
Oh, I don't know.
Because there's an achievement for doing it 10 times, but I don't know how to do it. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I must have got it at some point, but yeah, maybe we can look that up and see. All right, I'm heading down.
Okay, yeah, I'm entering a restricted area, so I think I might be making my way towards Mr. Bad Guy.
Oh, I've already killed them all, I think.
Yeah, I'm in the tunnels.
Oh, yeah. I am too.
I love that there's multiple entry points. Like, we're going to end up at the same place, but we went 2 different routes.
Who's this guy? You're not who I need.
What can I do for you?
But is he though?
Join the assassins. Nice.
Oh, we got to speak to him. Are you talking to him?
So if you press... Oh, I got him. Handmade medieval...
Oh, we did it!
Amazing. So I
What?
guess you just have to do that over and over again to get all the rewards. Because I've got 2 of 3 rewards now.
And I got 2,
and
4.
4 of...
Okay. Now it's waiting to join groups, so I wonder if, like, can I start another mission from here? I think I can. Yeah, I can. Heist. I wonder what a heist is. It says difficulty is level 4, 5.
Oh, let's
Oh
do
my
it.
gosh. Let's see. Here's a level 3 one. Definitely do the easiest one. Before I start this, let me make sure real quick that my trailers at work are not ready.
Okay.
Because usually I'm supposed to start in 5 minutes. But my job's weird. And this specific run that I'm doing, it's never done on time. Yeah, right now they don't even have me set up, so I'd say we're good to start this.
It's pretty crazy how they represent the amount of casualties. And this, because like I'm standing here and there's literally a pile of skulls.
Thank you, Steve. Yeah, dude, well, like, the first thing that stood out to me was when you joined my game and I immediately started getting attacked, the freaking civilians that were dying in the crossfire of us just fighting off 2 guys was crazy. And I'm like, oh, everybody's fighting with us. This is just, you know, I really wish I had had a chance to play this more before we got into it, because I would have definitely brought up the fact of, like, when we were talking about how lived in it feels, it's like, these NPCs get involved. Like, they are involved in everything you're doing.
Yeah. I love how we start. Look at us on the... Hang on, I'm just going to bring up my...
Oh my gosh, can we do a photo mode? Can we? Okay, hold on. We're pausing. Come on, where's photo mode? Give us photo mode.
I doubt there's a photo mode, dude. Not this early. I'm just using my OBS to get a photo of us.
I was gonna say, you probably have a better angle of us than I do. Yes, please share it with the Discord chat. Hell, I'll use it as a thumbnail for this video.
Ah, yes. Yeah. Where is... I guess we'll go...
Did you get it?
GSC show? I'll pop it in the GSC show.
Okay. Either there or community game night. Let's see. I got a message. That's hot.
I popped it in the GSC show.
Dude. Wallpaper material right there. Wallpaper material.
Dude,
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Let's do this thing.
Alright, let's go.
I'm having a freaking blast.
Same. Oh, look, there's a... I love holding B to go down.
Dude, same. That was so incredibly easy to get off that building. Dude,
My guy's having an aneurysm.
minding my own business. Why do you want to shoot me?
Because you're in a restricted area.
No, I'm not in a restricted area. I haven't even entered it yet. Just this sniper sitting on this house. He's like, hey, look, a guy with a hood on. I'm going to kill him. Let's see. I'm going to try... Oh, gosh, there's so many dudes. Gotta take out that alarm. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
Into the restricted area.
I'm trying to take out this alarm over here. Just gotta make sure I can do it quietly.
Oh, he saw me.
Okay. See if I can't assassinate this dude standing by the alarm. Alright, cool, cool. Got it. Sabotage.
Alright, lucky you sabotaged because I am in open conflict.
See, there we go. There we go. Got it.
Okay, okay, we're in.
Stealth
So,
time.
I'll take out this guy.
Sneaky. Oh man.
Alright, I'm heading
Some
heading
bodies.
downstairs. Now.
Eagle vision. Oh, yep, there's some dudes. Let's get the two on the right.
I just smoked out. Should be able to just walk in and get them.
Nice.
Damn it. I think he saw me.
Yep, he saw me. Shit. Shit. This game doesn't work. Assassin's Creed Unity is trash. Never play it again. 1 out of 10.
You got to smoke bomb them, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's money. Let's see. Ah, here's a smoke bomb. Oh. Cancer.
Oh, we are screwed.
Oh
I just got...
man. It's okay. I'll take on the dudes coming from the other side.
Oh. Ah. Oh.
Oh, sheesh.
There are...
I can't see. What's happening?
No, I can't see either.
I'm just parrying like crazy. What is happening? Ow! Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
Dude. That was freaking sick.
We did it. Oh, there's another one.
Ah!
He just bashed me right in the face.
Oh my gosh. Dude, we just keep getting noticed by the next dude walking down the hall. Alright.
I know.
Stay undetected to maximize your reward. Girl!
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I'm not staying undetected.
We are...
I've been detected.
The John Wick of our time, alright?
Especially with you all dressed up to the nines, bro.
Let's see, where... Oh, did you already steal the artifact? Okay, there we go. Mission item acquired. We must escape the Abbey.
Okay. Okay.
Guy's still breathing. Gotta kill him.
Right. Let's get out of here.
This is the way we came in. I would assume there'd be nobody... Oh. Well, I don't know. Maybe I got noticed. Don't know. Alright.
Okay, so...
Made it.
Oh,
Dude,
that was so cool.
Cakewalk. Cakewalk.
Right? What did we get? Just some money. Okay, cool.
I like money. Alright.
I like
We did
money.
a level 3. We can take on a level 5.
Oh yeah, let's do a level 5. Exactly. I'm just gonna chase down this guy real quick. Oh, I missed him.
Waiting for other... Cannot
Oh yeah,
switch. Are you in combat? Okay, there we go.
I'm just tackling this guy. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. All right.
That's La Madeleine, one of Paris's many churches. It's currently under construction, meaning it's
We gotta get some more.
But we've spotted the Templars going in and out of the building. they found
Oh,
most
dude, I'll
devices
pop up some more
underneath.
screenshots.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
You need to get the artifacts.
I think people are retiring for the night.
Many chests, but only one is the right one. Do you split up or stick together? Your choice,
Steve,
initiates.
I've seen this somewhere. Okay, here we go. I'll pop some more in the chat.
Do you want to split up, or like you take left side, I'll take right, or just tackle it one by one together?
Now let's go. I'll take left, you take right.
Okay.
Steal from the correct chest. Because, yeah, one of them...
Okay, yeah, so we're... Okay. Dude, I am mind my own business on a different building. You can just not shoot me, please? I guess I can't shoot that far. Okay, now I'm in a restricted area.
No, you need to have a rifle. Oh, yeah, Dude, there's so many snipers around.
What was that?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, so the more in combat we get, the less our reward is.
Yeah. I noticed that. Luckily for us in this stream, I don't care about that since, you know, it's whatever. I'm just having fun. I'm just chilling. Oh, I forgot that all these dudes are going to be so much harder to fight.
Oh yeah,
Some
and the fact that there's
bulky boys, too.
so many more of them as well.
I'm taking crazy damage.
Dude, get out of combat.
I'm trying. Oh, shoot. I messed up. I'm dead. I failed my mission.
Oh no.
I don't think we're going to be able to take... Well, I mean, here's the thing about this game is it doesn't seem like you have to be a specific level or anything. Maybe you do. I don't know.
Alright, how do I get up there?
I'm sleepy. I still have to start my work day.
Oh, are you dying? Can I come and save you?
Yeah, but you got like 0.5 seconds. Yeah, I'm dead.
Ah, that's it.
Oh
Mission
no,
desync.
desync. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Try again or call it a night?
I reckon let's call it here.
Yeah.
We can do this again another time.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But I will say, just going back to our thing, is Assassin's Creed worth playing in 2025? Absolutely.
Yeah, that was a blast.
The co-op of I'm guessing it sucked that that Buck couldn't be part of it because he wasn't far enough. But you know, as of the 2nd of August 2025, you can still play co-op Unity.
Yeah,
So that's good to know.
absolutely.
It's really good to know. Yeah, I'll throwing it out into the world. I'm more than happy to jump in and play some more with anyone who wants to.
Yeah, because I mean, hell,
yeah.
maybe Buck will be ready by next weekend or the following week. Well,
That's
we
right.
said 2 weeks from now, so
We
Yeah.
said 2 weeks.
and
Yeah.
hell, maybe Steve will want to join in with us. I don't know if Steve's got this game.
Yeah.
But yeah, because you can have up to 4 people. So
Yeah, that's right. It's so cool. So cool.
all right, y'all. Well, thanks for joining us on this community game night, and we hope you have a great rest of your week.
Well, yeah.
Did you have something you want to say?
Well, it wasn't really community game night, was it? It was, aren't we Isn't this still the party chat?
Oh well, yeah, party chat. I sectioned it off,
Um,
so this is gonna be a like community game
yeah.
night video. So it's been both,
Yeah.
but yeah, tonight's party chat. But yeah, thanks for joining party chat and community game night. A little bit of
Yeah,
both,
amazing.
the best of both worlds.
Right, that's exactly right. All right,
Have
have a good one. We'll catch you next time.
Catch you next time. Oh, gee, shiny.